It's your boy.
Green in your face, you better hold that. Cross between the legs, snatch back, now you broke it, it's game time. Brutalsim, dog, any challenge can contain my hunger when it's playtime. You better get the name right. The 2K guru, you better know it. Get your popcorn ready, cause there's a movie showing. Highlight real of the best, 1 through 5, I'm a threat. IQ top notch, I don't ball like the rest. My career player, but I kill when I step out on the park. I get chills down they neck. I walk in the park, I'm not done till I rest. Let me keep it going, let me show you who the best. 99, yeah, I grinded that. My channel, you subscribe to that. You looking for that? I upload it and supplied you that. Back on the grind, stay down through the times. Brutalsim, dog, any 2K is mine.
That time. See, I had to bring back the old school, one of the old school for y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got some bangers, man. I got some bangers, man. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Man, I got some bangers, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I just going through my list right there, boy. I got some bangers, man. For real, for real. Damn, I got some bangers. Man, some amazing artists to help your boy out. I ain't gonna front with y'all, man. I got some new ones too coming. Trust me, trust me, trust me. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, man? Big day in the 2K community. 2K better come out swinging. I ain't gonna front with y'all. Know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. How you doing, my G? Emails in the building. What's good? Damn, y'all going crazy already, man. Yeah, they gotta come out swinging today. I ain't gonna front. They cannot play, bro. They can't play with us. All like this nonsense, man. All like this, man. I ain't gonna lie. Mike Wing always asking the wrong things. What can I say? What can I say, man? Let me see. What a banger I got in. What's this one right here? I got so much shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, boy. So how y'all doing, man? Y'all excited? Y'all excited for the rollout? Well, yeah, we're gonna check out a few things, of course. Where's this one here? Nah, not this one. We got a few things we gotta check out for sure. Oh, see what the creators are saying. What's going on X? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all pre-order? Let me know if y'all pre-order 2K already or y'all waiting. How much y'all pre-order? Y'all waiting? I ain't gonna throw y'all. I got. What's good? What's good? How you doing, my G? How you doing? How you doing? Big shout out in the chat. David, how good? How you doing? How you doing? The Soul Lab, Rail, Sheldon. Damn, a lot of y'all come through, man. Don't be big today, man. I ain't gonna front with y'all. I ain't gonna front. I am so ready to see what they're doing because, in my opinion, now this is just my opinion. Y'all probably disagree with me, man. This presentation could be a make or break, man. It's gonna be either big W or huge L. I don't think there's no in between. I really don't think there's no in between, man. For real, for real. You see this? Y'all can't see the folder real quick. I don't think there's no in between. They gotta come out swinging for the fences with this one. For real. Let me see. Y'all heard? We got somebody who made a somebody dropped a theme song for Mike Wayne and them, bro. Look at people, bro. Look at people. They gotta address this. They gotta address this. For real, they gotta address that for sure, for sure. Ain't no question. You think they're gonna talk anything about anti-cheat at all? Oof. They, boy, I'm feeling for them right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. They got a really hard task. A really hard task ahead of them. For sure, for sure. I'm looking for some stuff for you. See what we're talking about in the chat. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screens. Oh man. This. I am so ready, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Eh. Eh. Appreciate everybody that follow the stream, of course. Let me see what they're talking about on YouTube right now. Watching J Mac going crazy, man. Show J Mac some love. Make sure to show J Mac some love.
I live in Missouri right now. Turks and Caicos. Okay.
Going crazy.
That went to the event.
Community is ready, man. Like, no room for error this time around. I ain't gonna lie. No room for error. No room for we gonna hold them accountable this year. Like, I already made up my mind, y'all. I'm not gonna be buying that VC thing this year. I'm gonna be going back to the roots, man. I'm going back to the roots. I am very competitive as well, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired, man. I'm tired of. I already know. I'm tired of them monks. This game costs to play, bro. What's good? What's good, Muggsy? How you doing, man? You can't hear me? Y'all hear me, chat? Y'all should be hearing me. See, somebody said they're not hearing me. I didn't think that's possible, right, though. All right, good. So you be having some trolls. But yeah, this year, I ain't gonna lie, 2K ain't getting my money like that. Ain't getting my money like that at all. I like this. I mean, cheap to be made. You could have let J-Eazy. You could have let J-Eazy make something better than this, man. Shout out to my guy, Jay. Jay could have pulled out something better than this. I'm just saying. Jay could have pulled out something better than this, man. For real. Jay, look, you could have given Jay the job. Jay could have made this look better too. I'm low-key hating, but I'm just saying. I'm low-key hating, but I'm telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Do I buy season passes? Nah. But I will be getting the biggest version. No, I ain't buying this. I'll give you the biggest. Chuck said I'll give you the biggest day for NBA 2K27. We need to see good things in the reveal. My fingers are crossed. Yes, I agree 110%. I ain't gonna lie. This is a make or break, bro. For a lot of people. So you got so much titles. Bro. Like this year for gaming gonna be crazy. So there's not gonna be no shortage of stuff to play for people. You know what I'm saying? Last year spent $250. That's good. That's good, man. That's good. I ain't gonna lie. That's good, bro. I know people that spend upwards to 20,000 on 2K, bro. 20,000, bro. And I ain't even playing. 20,000. Like people spending bags on 2K. That's why I said I know already that, guess what? We can say what we want. They gonna make their bag, and rightfully so, because once people willing to spend, they're gonna keep, selling it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it goes, bro. That's a reality. So I stopped basing my decisions on, what they're doing, basically. Because I already know what's going on, man. August 21st, they put that out. Let me see the embargo dates. Wait, they ain't dropping the builder today? Tell me they ain't dropping the Cooler man. Oh my God. They ain't dropping the builder today. Really money. Oh man. They gotta come out swinging, boy. Like they ain't dropping. We can put out the embargo dates. Let me check. Nah, it ain't up yet. You want to leave the gameplay alone? Bro, they need to do something with defense, bro. I don't mind what you're saying, but they need to do something with the defense. I gotta be honest with y'all. They gotta do something with the defense. I don't mind to leave the offense, but there gotta be consequences for bad decisions, man. And I'm standing on that too. What's good? How you doing, Billy Buckets? How you doing, my G? They gotta do something about that. Like, it's terrible. You think grinding recent video? All right, let me check out grinding. This one?
This is so fire. We're into it though. Jeez. Like,
Not that one. He said it's in grinding recent video, he said. Oh, posting, but I respect the grind for real. All right, let me see. You drop a vlog.
Is left right cheese really gone? Are any of the 19 new badges actually good? Is skill-based matchmaking still in the game? Yo, how's the defense like? What's the defense looking like? Yo, what's the defense? Yo, is there defense? Yo, can I play defense? Can I actually play defense this year? In grinding, keep it real with me. Does strength actually matter? All your questions and more will be answered because I am playing NBA
That's the main thing gotta answer.
right now as we speak. 2K flew me out to NBA 2K27 Community Day where I was given
Yeah, random shit. That's why I got over it. It's random as hell. They didn't free my shit.
given the opportunity to test out all
There
the
you go.
new gameplay features coming this year. I'm talking the brand new step-through shot feature, the updated lob
Well, that boy
system,
pretty as hell on that top
dunk
corner
meter,
there, ain't
all
it?
the changes to rhythm shooting, and I even got to test out these features online versus some of your favorite creators, so I could get a true feel of how the game is going to be, as well as make 5+ builds for every single play style in the game. I'm talking slashing, sharpshooting, big man, lockdowns, everything you could ever want.
I respect grinding's grind right here. Wavy, what up, my G?
Hours of uninterrupted
I respect the
gameplay
grind, man.
Is the game actually good, or are we all gonna be preparing for GTA 6 a week after its release? Trust me, we have a lot to talk about this week. So enough yapping, let's start breaking it down. Now, y'all know this is a yearly tradition at this point. Before we get into my community day journey, first we have to rate the drip. Our goal being that we increase our rating every single year until we're finally at 10 out of 10 drip. Last year, I thought I improved heavily, but for some reason, y'all disagreed. And unfortunately, an overwhelming majority of y'all did not heed my warning of if you do not rate my drip higher than a 5 out of 10, you will be blocked. So RIP to the betas who got blocked because that was 90% of my viewers. But yeah, the overall consensus last year
He
was
funny,
that
man. I ain't gonna lie, I
still
give him
did not
props.
cook. So this year,
Funny
I
as hell.
enlisted some help. My girl actually dressed me for my day 1 meeting of community day, and I need y'all to let me know if she cooked. Rate the drip in the comments from 1 to 10.
That is it.
But since threatening to block y'all obviously doesn't work, I'm gonna just bribe y'all instead. If you subscribe
That's it.
right now and comment anything over a 5 out of 10 drip, you will be
Damn,
entered in my
boy.
free NBA 2K27 giveaway. Literally, all you have to do is subscribe and comment something nice. I'll be choosing the winner on August 20th.
Well, you missed nothing yet,
around
nothing
9
yet.
p.m. on my YouTube channel. You'll figure out what's going down at that time if you subscribe anyway. So make sure you do, because I'm giving away a free copy of NBA 2K27 in every single video from here on out until the game drops. Now that y'all are getting
WNBA players?
completely honest
Yeah.
opinions about my drip and how good I look,
believe they're
it's time
going
for
to the
us
park.
Start our journey at an actual reasonable time of 8 a.m. Usually whenever I go to community day, I always book my flight for like 7 a.m. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm old now, okay? My knees don't work the same. My back hurts whenever I get up. Old head grinded and needed to sleep in. But
The
hey,
controller
8
is
a.m.
fire
still
in
tough,
it.
okay? My life
Chat.
is so hard. Drop a like on the
I'm
video
telling
if
y'all,
you're
chat.
waking up at 8 a.m. I
I'm
bet
telling
you
y'all,
it's
chat. Listen to me.
okay. I was
Listen
willing
to me
make that
very well. I'm
sacrifice,
telling
so
y'all.
we could go to community day
Invest.
in California, where
Invest
it was
in it,
hosted this
man. man. I'm telling y'all. Listen to me. I'm telling y'all. I'm not. Y'all think I'll be playing, bro?
Los Angeles.
Y'all think I'll be playing, man?
I've actually never been to Los Angeles.
I'll drop the link for y'all. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Cities I've never been to. Before Community Day 2K24, I've never been to New York. Before 2K26, I actually never went to Cali. In 2K25, I'd never been to Massachusetts.
I'm
so
telling you.
2K for taking me to different states, it's cool. I'm not sure if I said cities before. If I said cities and then named California and Massachusetts, I'm not gonna lie. At least you realize why I dropped out of college and pursued being a full-time YouTuber. But anyways, after a short 10-minute drive, I arrived at the airport, not through security, not without being randomly checked like I do every single time I go to the airport. It's so funny, y'all, how I get randomly checked every single time. I gotta be the luckiest person ever, bro. Honestly, I should start playing the lottery. All I'm gonna say about that is if you know, you know. But me being super anxious, I ended up getting to my terminal nearly an hour and a half early. So I decided I was gonna be a big bag today. Loaded myself up with some food, scarfed that shit down like I've never seen a hot meal in my life. And then I quite literally hopped on my flight. I'm not trolling. I had a bit in my mind where I hop onto the aircraft. But all I did was scare the poor old flight attendant who had no idea what I was doing on her aircraft. I'm gonna call her Betty for this story. Betty, I am so sorry. I did not mean to scare you. I should have known my big ass should not be jumping on planes. That's on me. Thankfully, she didn't kick me off the plane.
He's funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I like his grind. I respect it. I respect it. Chat, make sure like up the stream, y'all. Follow the stream if you haven't already as well.
Now, I was sat next to a woman on the flight, and once again, I am 99% sure I scared her on the flight. Listen, hear me out. What are y'all doing if you're sitting on your flight minding your own business, and you look over to your left, and all you see is a grown-ass man-child making faces to his phone while recording? She looked at me like her life was in danger. So again, I apologize. We're gonna call you Lily for this story. Lily, I'm sorry for raising your blood pressure. I promise I was just recording for the vlog. That is on me. What's good, y'all? Future editing grinding here. Past grinding is a beta who was too excited, so he be yapping a lot. So real quick, let me talk to y'all about exactly what you clicked on this video for. Drop a like on the video if you want an in-depth review of NBA 2K27 and whether or not it is worth buying. Drop a like if you're planning on making a tall guard build, 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", or 6'9". Drop a like if you're making a small guard build, aka 6'4" and under, but still has a 90+.
Oh, he did show us up. I want to know if he just the flight he showed.
All around popper build. Drop a like on the video if you're making an inside center masher build. Drop a like on the video if you're making a lockdown build, and finally drop a like on the video if you're
live stream ain't started yet, man. We got 40 minutes before it starts. 40 minutes before it starts.
I made every single one of those builds, and we'll be dropping a video on every
the center and the shooting guard. Yeah, you know I'm starting off with a PG. I'm going with tallest possible PG first. Tallest possible PG first. I'm letting y'all know. I'll go with a point forward, but
this video, whether you like to make a
that's still possible. But
whether you like to
for
shoot
sure.
Narnia with deep range takeover, whatever your playstyle is, I have a build for you. And if you want to see my track record, just go back to my first build videos of NBA 2K26 and read the comments.
1 p.m. Eastern time.
How the build lasted them all year, and they never had to make another build past day one. Now, when can I show y'all these builds? Here are the embargo dates right here, aka when I have to wait to post
info for coming in.
So the first videos I can post are on August 20th at 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central Time. That is when I'm going to be posting my NBA 2K27 review, Is It Worth Buying? As well as one other video at night, which I'm going to be giving away a copy of NBA 2K27, so make sure you watch both videos that day. And we can also showcase the new Rucker Park on August 20th, so if y'all want a complete video or a short about that, please let me know in the comments and I will make that happen. Now on August 21st, that is the big day. August 21st, 11 a.m. Eastern Time or 10 a.m. Central Time, we are allowed to post our builds. So if y'all want the best 6'8", the best 6'9", the best 6'11", the best 7-footers, the best 7'4", the best lockdowns, the best slashers, the best poppers, the best everything, you need to make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. It's that time of the year again, y'all. This is where we
1 p.m.
Just like last year, my review of NBA 2K27 is going to be a completely honest.
So y'all got the dates, right?
And yes, I know how y'all feel about people who get invited to Community Day, but if you want to check my credibility, just watch my last year review and see how well it aged this year. Literally, in the intro of that video, I called out that there was a problem with bump steals and it not registering. And what did we deal with all of 2K26? Basically, zero defense. And one more thing before I start yapping.
They gotta address that this year for sure, man.
First couple build videos, I'm also breaking down the builder completely.
I want PG no matter what. You know what it is. I want PG first. I ain't gonna lie. I'll start the experiment a little bit later, but first up, first build PG 6.
Tall guards meta again.
7 based on the limit. If it's 6-8, I'm gonna go that. But based on the
Every single
high
question
limit.
you have, I will answer on August.
No, the flight you don't work on the PS5, man. I'm sorry, bro. As soon as they drop one, I'll let y'all know. Trust me. And I'm telling y'all, people always like, bro, because you get sponsored. No, what happened was I really like the controller, right? And I bought me one, and I liked it so much. But if you're a creator, you don't want to promote stuff just like that for free. So I reach out to them and, yo, I really like the controller. I really like the controller, man. Yo, be a boy, you know what I mean? And my guy Yad already was in there and shit. So I reach out to him through him, and they reach out back to me. And so I really like the controller, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this changed how I play 2K. So I advise y'all, if you're on Xbox, that is.
Thank 2K for paying for my
If you're on Xbox, and this is somebody who got tons of controllers, bro. Like I got tons of different controllers, the Elite 2 and stuff. I don't even use this shit. I got the whatever bots. I got all the controllers you could think about. Look, all these are controllers. These are controllers.
Stupid kid in
I got tons of controllers.
Instagram mixtapes to my 500 followers. It's always so humbling remembering that 10 years ago, I didn't even know how to edit a video. And now we get to experience new things every single day. I appreciate y'all so much, man. This channel would not be possible without every single one of y'all. Okay, that's enough happiness. I know there's some dedicated haters on this video, okay? Hey, listen, I respect y'all, but you're gonna have a hard time hating on this, bro.
Appreciate the super chat, man. Appreciate the super chat. Wait, let me go and set up something real quick.
On his board, being like, hey, you grinding? I was like, yeah. He was like, right this way, sir. Bro, I felt like the president. I was literally the president for 10 minutes, bro. I was walking through that airport like no one could tell me shit. But yeah, no, I'll never get used to that, bro. That is so cool. I appreciate it. So he picked me up and we arrived to this beautiful California hotel at around 4 p.m. But the community day event check-in wasn't until 8 p.m. that night. So I want you to picture this with me, right? You're in a beautiful city. All of your friends are there. And you have 4 whole hours to kill before you have to get ready to work. What would you do? Would you hit the gym? Would you hit the club? You going to your favorite restaurant in the city? Well, I'll tell you what I did.
I drop all the ads on Twitch as well.
I got to that hotel at 4 p.m. and I went straight to my hotel room and started editing this.
Y'all shouldn't be seeing no ads.
I'm basically a hermit crab at these events, bro. Everyone is going out.
You do a G Xbox Wire.
Everyone's exploring. Everyone's going to get some
Okay.
And I'm
Man,
here sitting on my computer editing.
I'm telling you, this one you could customize everything, bro, and you got some extra buttons as well. You could tighten this stick looser or make them tighter, and it definitely helps with your movement, bro. Like this change everything, y'all. Like I can't put enough emphasis on that. I can't, for real.
Screen when I say that. I hope so, bro, because if not, you just cringe crazy. But anyways, let's move on. After being as antisocial as a human being possibly could be, before I knew it, it was 8 p.m., which means I had to go to the lobby to meet with all of our
Yeah, you're right. Y'all had enough of this video chat.
With some gifts, and then gave us some time to catch up with everybody and just chat it up. So that's exactly what we did. We sat in the lobby for a bit. We talked to everybody. If you remember, I was recently in an NBA 2K League tournament, so I was talking to like AA.
I'm surprised more people ain't uploading vlogs. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That you need to upgrade on your kit, bro.
At exactly 7:30 a.m.
I dress simple too, but nah, that's nah.
Community day event hosted in
What's good, Dre? What up, my G? What's good?
Venue. After I put on my signature good boy outfit, I went down to the lobby, met all of our friends again, and everybody was super anxious to get started. We're hearing there's gonna be IRL basketball at the event.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be putting out tutorials how better to use them. I did for 2K26 as well at the end, but that's when, you know, I really had my hand on it. So don't worry, definitely put a breakdown of my settings and all that stuff when we get our hands on the game, bro.
Once we all arrived at Community Day, we kind of all just took in the scenes. One thing that I really love seeing at Community Day is just seeing how enamored everybody is. You just kind of look around and everyone's like in awe that they're there. Again, it's just a really.
You say he drippy?
Most of us started just making videos in your bedroom, and then all of a sudden you're just a YouTube creator who they deem cool enough to.
Ain't no way, man.
It's a surreal feeling. But yeah, we got
ain't no way.
About 100
that glow is pissing me off.
About what's going on. And they let us know that
we better now. That's better.
12 hours long, where you could play the game, you could chat it up, you could play IRL basketball, you could do whatever you want in this time. It's more like a free roam period. It's not
yo,
like,
I am getting annoyed, right? I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting annoyed at, because from what I'm hearing, the way Evan said, like, they're dropping everything today. Like, they're dropping everything. We're getting Builder, we're getting everything. That's how they make it sound in the stream. That's how they made it sound. It's not sounding like that right now. It's not something like that. To me personally. Let me know if I'm wrong. From what I've been hearing, people talking about, oof, boy, we gonna see. With virtual controller, 5S.
You can do community day however you
Five
want. I
is.
know a lot of
I
people
got back
are
up here as
creators
well.
there, so they were out there
I'll
doing
back up
shorts
here
and
as well. I'll back up.
TikToks. I saw people
I
doing
mean,
dances. Again,
I ain't
I'm
gonna need it though,
bro. I
but
was on that
5S,
game,
the
glued to
Vita
that
5S.
monitor for 12 hours. I got every video I needed. My one and only goal is to give y'all all the information you need to make a decision on whether or not you want to buy.
I use it on my
This year, I
handheld
want
as well
to
too
make
sometimes.
Sure I upload every type of build, not almost, but every type of build. I want to upload centers, guards.
Better show everything, man.
In the comments if you have a priority height or
They better
priority
show it,
build you
bro.
really want
Oh
me to
my
post
god.
first.
I'm being honest today, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm being 100 today.
Rucker Park stuff like
For
that.
real, we gonna have some conversations.
That I think is gonna be cool for y'all to see. It's different than anything I did last year.
We gonna have some conversations. The way how they made it sound like they're gonna drop everything, like we gonna get all the major
Every
news.
single thing, the new meta build that I think is gonna dominate the game. A lot of changes, a lot of nerfs to some popular builds.
Tough for the
that you're
people.
gonna want to see.
Can you customize every single button to whatever you want in the scuff?
Right now, trust me.
Again, there's not a version for this on PlayStation yet, but the beauty about this is you could configure everything, including the sticks to the buttons, which is what really changes the game. You know what I'm saying? No, we can't do that. Can't do that. No time for you. No time for you.
You don't miss a single episode.
No time for you. No time for you.
Right here.
No time for you, man. We only doing 2K content today. All right, skip. Only with 2K content today. What the hell Jay talking about? Only doing with 2K content today, right? What else we got to do? What? I'm surprised, like, more creators are not posting like vlogs and shit, bro. Like, how can you not be on your money like that, man? Like, how can you not be on your money like that? That's what I'm asking. Like, for real. Man, they're sightseeing. Y'all sightseeing, bro? Mark, bro. Shit, y'all wouldn't like me. I ain't gonna lie. Vlog, teaser, this, that, getting y'all a little sneak thing here and there. They ain't gonna bring me back. Oh, plain, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Shoot. If it finally be a movie. Okay. They took over the stadium, I heard, y'all. The Clippers Stadium they took over. They locked that down. The whole stadium, they could have invited more. Real, the whole stadium, man. It took over. The whole stadium, man. No copyright, no copyright. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all gonna drop that. Everybody amazed. I would be editing, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be editing my phone and uploading right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hollywood 2K. Damn, bro. Hey, a lot of y'all really short in real life, boy. A lot of y'all shorter than y'all be looking on the screen. All right. They be going too far, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He said everything from our hard-earned BC money. That's what they used to rent out the arena. I mean, you ain't lying though. You ain't lying. You were not lying, bro. He said, yo, you were not lying, my G. He said they were all hard-earned BC, man. We sponsor all that. All that big arena, we sponsor all that. You know what I mean? They started off in a shed. They started off on the block, bro, in an old shed, in an old warehouse. Now they're renting out arenas. That's how much BC we spending, bro. That's crazy work. I ain't gonna lie to you, my G. They started off in the back of a shed. You wanna play 2K? So am I, man. I'm ready for the next one, man. I ain't gonna lie. I know some people be saying, look, this is everybody be talking hella trash when they reach up on Ronnie. When they reach up on Ronnie. Big fans. Big fans, man. You know what I mean? Big fans. That's how everybody. That way Ronnie don't take y'all serious, man. Why we talking hella trash? When they reach up, Ronnie! Signature! Ronnie! Ronnie, what the hell? You can't scroll on Twitter no more, man. All right, I gotta slowly scroll on Twitter, bro. Twitter weird, bro. I swear to God. Twitter is weird, bro. Do you think they'll be copying MyCAREER? They did tease it. I gotta be honest, they did tease it, bro. You know the controller, the Fly Digit Beta 5S. One sec, I won't post it. It's the link is tagged at the top there. Let me post it again. There it is. Facts. Can't scroll Twitter in this month, bro. Twitter weird, bro. I swear to God. My shit be limited. I'm surprised that should be limited to 2K. Heavy. Heavy. Wait, that was Grinding page I was scrolling on. Grinding a freak. Grinding need help. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. See what else, if anybody else posts any vlog or anything. Shout out to Jay.
So here we are, community day, all that good stuff. And where we are right now is about the 2K says they're going to bear all. Instead of dropping something every week like they normally do, they
Chat. You ever see an ugly ass dude? That is one, ain't it? That man ugly as hell, boy. Look at that man. Got that face only a mama could love. Gotta hate on Jay. You know, I gotta start off my day on some good hate. Look at that man right there. Look at him. Think he cool as hell. You think he cool? That man ugly. You think he cool as hell, boy? You talk to him, that man feel like he God gift to every woman. Ugly. Okay. Ugly. I'm sorry. All right. I hang with him because I wanted to look pretty. Okay. All right. I'm ugly to most, except when I'm standing close to him. I'm just putting this out there. Ugly. Look up the definition of ugly. J-Easy, Papa. All right. Y'all could clip that. I ain't gonna.
They decided that they're going to go ahead and they're going.
That's my nigga, though. That's my guy. That's my guy.
And then we get a week.
Ugly as hell, though.
And then next Friday, the game early release will be released, and then we'll be able to do what we got.
What? He look like me? Man, stop. Man, stop, man. You almost got blocked for that blasphemy right there. You watch at this and look at that. Man, stop playing, man. Stop.
And I'm already ready. I already got my
Come
time
on,
in. I got my time
man.
off, my week off or whatever, like I do every,
man.
you know, at the beginning of every 2K.
Come
Get
on,
the
man.
most content out that we can possibly get out. Make the most
ugly.
money that you can possibly make, and then we go back to work, and you know, like that's that. If you do it right,
I said what I said.
you can be set up pretty much for the whole.
Yeah, imagine he used to go bald headed, chat for years. For years he used to go bald headed, man. For years, that man was bald headed, fresh from a barber shop, my ass. I'm on bald headed for years for no reason.
Week off, like I know a lot of people used to be out there.
I'll never take time off for a game or whatever.
Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck, bro. You gotta realize, bro, back in the day with Call of Duty and
Check out his channel, man.
Call of Duty,
Ugly as hell. Y'all might have to squint a little bit to watch his videos.
Man, like
might have to do that.
The money to be made.
Or put a bag over your TV, one of those brown paper bags or something. But it got great content, man.
We got Mike here.
Ugly as hell, though.
Some info about also if you're trying to cut that cable cord, do it with your boy. Football season coming, man. I got you back.
I'm gonna run you. Listen to me. I'm the easiest person to run with as a creator, bro. It's very simple. Join my Discord because that's where we communicate and squad up. And just come through when I'm running because usually I'm out there running with randoms, man. Easiest person to run with, bro. And my timing are predictable when I stream. It's very consistent.
Like instant greens. because
Easiest person,
they
man.
play like Pro-Am, they play different modes, and they feel like that incentivizes people to, that once they don't see the green instantly, then people just gonna take off. Me, I just say keep it like it is in this one. But some people feel like, people just go ahead and take off. And I've always argued that they're just gonna take off anyway. Nobody's going to, like people run.
I use wired, bro. Fly Digit Veda 5X.
Green, and they're still running out, right? So they're definitely gonna run out if it's instant green, but I just don't think it makes any difference.
Yeah, bag over the TV, bro. I'm telling y'all gonna have to put it. Y'all have to put it for Jay.
Think that it
For sure,
really
for sure.
matters because, like, regardless of what we do, people are still gonna play the game how they want to. Like the guards are gonna run.
Man,
out
hell
anyway.
nah. Stop playing, bro.
Run out like 6, 7
What's my
feet.
perfect
If you
features
miss,
and
it's
talk
gonna
with
run
Jay?
back
Come
up
on,
and
man.
have you. And
Stop
if they
playing with
do
me,
run
bro.
out and you miss, then somebody's gonna be open. So in that case,
I might as well be in my G. Listen to me. My hair luxurious, my G. I'm one person on mine taking my hair. My hair luxurious, but this is being genuine luxury. Man, stop playing with me, man. I put on the beanie because I love beanies, man. Don't be hating on me. And my AC be pumping out here, too. Don't be hating with your boy, bro. Trust me. You got a sister or auntie. I leave my moms alone, bro. I leave my moms off limit. But anything else, who got him? Who got him? I ain't got to talk. I ain't gonna front. I'm 6'6". Athletic. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah, you talk, man.
Like we actually making sense.
Stop playing with Brute, man.
So hey,
Stop.
I'm rocking with it. Like I said, grinding says.
Yeah, look up Brutalsim, at Brutalsim.
I think that's the tuck and roll or what it has.
I from Turkey. Much love, man. Much love.
Says I would like it to be delayed.
What do you think? Lockdown Bill 6'6", 6'7" in what game?
Green before the ball goes in. I mean, I can see that.
6'7" in 2K.
In both cases,
26 for sure because the contest system was trash. You needed as much height as you could get.
This is a novel idea. Give us
You know what I mean?
Give us the ability to do it ourselves.
I'm gonna cut it someday. Nah, I never cut my dreads again, bro. I love my dreads, bro. Plus, ladies love my dreads. That's all the motivation I need to keep my dreads. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ladies want to see my dreads. That's it. I gotta do half the talking. My talking is done.
Just say, hey, we want instant feedback.
The moment I got dreads, I ain't gotta talk as much no more. For real. Why?
It's halfway to the rim. Now it's like that. So like there is a little bit of uneasiness. But
I got the surge somewhere there. I got that controller, bro. I don't even.
And then my man,
it's okay, but
just comes and says,
look, I got one in back there. I'm telling you, I got all the controls. Look at
basketball game.
it's right there.
And feedback tells.
I got all of them, bro. When I tell you this is my favorite, this is my favorite, bro.
Rim, which it already does that now. So
I got the game, sir.
Understand what he's saying, but I feel him though, which leads to dumb leak out, bro. People gonna leak out anyway.
Yeah, 6'6", man. Y'all think I'm playing 6'6", bro? Tall as shit, bro. I'm tall as shit, bro. What y'all think it is? Ain't sure. I'm tall as hell, man. Come on, man.
When you shoot the ball,
I'm tall as hell, man.
But man, you know when you missed it. You really be sitting there. You done shot the ball. We all do it. Just like I'm about to put this chapstick on, and y'all go put.
Nah, bro. I love my dreads, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Got it. And if you don't got it, you gonna be like, hey, but look though, this is the thing.
Man, what they do out here rubbing his lips, Jay? Oh, ain't no way, Chad, he out here rubbing his lips. Ain't no way that ma out there rubbing his lips, Chad. Chad, that ma out here rubbing his lips on a 2K video. What? Oh, nah, Jay. We gotta draw the line somewhere. We gotta draw the line somewhere, bro. Now you're doing too much, my G. You're my guy, but you're doing too much right now, bro. Out there rubbing his lips, bro. Look at this, bro. Look, and you see, I tell you, he think he's God's gift, bro. I'm telling y'all, chat. My here really think he's God's gift. Out here rubbing his lips on a 2K info video, man. I'll be damned.
Thing. When you shoot that,
y'all don't know this dude, bro. He really think he's God gift.
You know that you already missed it, and you probably yelling hot to your teammates and all of that. Board.
Man,
I don't think that it matters. People are gonna leak out. People that are gonna leak out are gonna leak out. He said, make everyone play the possession through, box out, crash the glass.
18 minutes away, chat.
And react to the actual shot.
Jay taking these is funny as hell.
Flash the actual screen. You can still show the green afterward, but nobody should know the result.
He say fake it till make it.
Except for the game knows the result before the ball goes in. And if you turn your meter on, you know the result before the ball goes in. So you already know that you shot a green if you got your meter on. There's gonna be a way to circumvent it.
Anyway. Look at him more right here.
Like I don't.
You believe he's watching his reflection, bro. Y'all have no idea how this dude, how shallow he is, man. He's literally watching his
before the
reflection,
ball
bro.
goes in. Except
Check
for
this
the
shit.
game knows the result.
Check this
before
shit.
the ball
Watching his
goes in.
reflection. Watch.
And
Watch.
if you turn your meter on,
He only fixing his face.
you
Watch.
know
Look
the
at this,
result
man.
before
Y'all
the
think
ball
I'm
goes in.
playing?
So you already
Look,
know
look,
this.
look, look, look. Look, you be knowing. I'm telling you, bro. Why y'all bring him down? Yo, appreciate that, my G. Appreciate that, man.
There's gonna be a way to circumvent.
They're live now?
And
Nah,
I
they ain't
don't
live
think that
now.
there's any reason to, and this is what he said right there. I don't think there's any reason to even worry about it. Like, it doesn't change gameplay.
It
doesn't
start
change
at
anything. When they shoot the ball, you
next
lost the game
17
anyway. But
minutes.
look, if I didn't know,
With
what
Baby
could I do?
with Diddy
Knowledge
Oil, with
don't
Diddy
stop
Oil.
when there's action that can be taken. Knowledge is not.
Oh my God! You said live on Twitch?
Taken.
All right,
So
we're gonna
if you
check it out.
know
We're
that-
gonna check out and see what you're talking about. Don't worry, I got
something's
everything
going
up
to
here for
happen,
y'all.
But
Everything I got up here.
they're-
Don't
you're
worry, we're gonna
powerless
check
to
it out.
stop it. What is the point of the knowledge? There's nothing that you can do if you know that it's going to be green before it goes in. Conversely, if you don't know it's going to be green before it goes in, there's nothing that you can do. And people are going to run out anyway. They've proven that. They've been running out all they run out in every 2K, even the ones where you didn't see it go green until it went in. Like, they run out anyway, bro. So, like, that's not going to solve anything. Anyway, speaking of Community Day, Naomi got a chance to go to Community Day, and we're going to see what it is that she got. Let me turn on this. I can unmute this joint right here. She had a whole swag bag going, and yeah, let's see what's happening.
Man, y'all lying, man.
NBA 2K27 Community Day, and it's time to get into all the swag that we got. This looking like a hoodie. Oh my gosh. And it's from my
Oh, this got a countdown up, man. That's all they got. That's got a countdown up.
21. Yo! Nah, the bag.
That's all they got. There's a countdown up. That's all they got. They ain't got none yet.
Old heads.
They ain't got nothing yet.
No, I literally got no clue around 21 is. Like, I might be the oldest old head in the 2K.
That's all they do. Just got a countdown up there.
Older than me. I'll be 50 next year. I think I'm literally the oldest. I got no clue what she's talking about. This is all going over my head. I'm a boomer. I need.
He said 50?
A two-hand text. I don't even swipe like.
That man took off 10
everybody
years.
else.
Yeah,
Like,
he
you know,
lying.
like,
I'm about to be
the only
60.
thing
He
I got
lying.
going is a
Don't believe in him. That man lying.
You know, it is what it is.
He lying.
We got ball over everything on the sleeve. Hello, airport outfit. Might have to. Nah, let's go with the fit though. All right, next we have the 2K.
You got to patch one before the dummy gets ruined.
Last year we got
Man.
this one. 2K26 Community Day.
Yeah, check the controller out, bro. Trust me, bro. I am not gonna tell y'all something that's not good, bro.
Next. Ooh, the pin.
That's one thing. Not gonna tell you something that's not good.
Pin. Spinning the basketball on his finger.
Trust me on that, man.
King of the court returns, as Swante would say.
Chat.
Even know what this
Chat. One thing I'm looking last year to show all the different game modes with these stickers. There wasn't any pro-am. There wasn't any pro-am. I don't know what that means, but there wasn't any pro-am. I ain't seen the pro-am. I ain't seen that. I ain't gonna lie, from the stickers. They probably change it, but
Hey, Swante said that that's probably gonna.
that's
be
something you gotta keep an eye on right there.
Like that.
Make sure to check out Jay Easy's channel, man. Again, you gotta watch his videos squinted.
It's a crown on him, so maybe it's just King of the court.
But
What is
you
this?
should check him
What
out,
is this
man.
red one? Cruise. And we got the green
Cruise.
mitter.
Cruz back confirmed.
He thought it was all goddamn.
Green
We
meter
got the Gatorade
confirmed.
water bottle because we will be
Gatorade returning confirmed.
playing the game for 9 hours. Oh, this is a wireless charger? Period.
But look though, hey, park cards confirmed.
Because they know we about to be.
Don't be saying park car confirmed, bro. Don't be saying that. I didn't want to assume that. Park cars was one of the worst things that 2K introduced.
Real
And that
quick.
shit was trash.
Fredo said if they bring the cards back, bro, like nah,
57 in
I'm not
November,
doing
blessing, bro. That's a
Y'all know
blessing,
when
my
it used
G.
to be- you could say stuff
That's a
like that
blessing,
back
bro.
Then. But Pretty Boy Fredo will be canceled so fucking quick today, bro, for saying bring back the.
They gotta keep that. I doubt it.
Bro, the stuff that you can do in 2015 versus what you can do now. But
I ain't gonna lie, I doubt it.
will be canceled so fast. It's not even funny. But go ahead.
All day tomorrow.
You getting
so we gotta be
a
locked
local
in with the power
job?
bank. I think this is
To be
another.
ready?
This is an NBA 2K27.
All right, my G.
power
All
bank.
right, King, for sure, for sure.
And when I'm saying park cars, though, I'm really talking about,
15 January is blessing, bro. That's a blessing,
They
bro.
gave us 2 power banks.
Damn.
That's how you know.
Okay.
We're gonna be out all day making content.
That's why I need to hang with people like y'all, man. God, Brute young, 42.
NBA 2K27.
Ooh, and that got me feeling young around y'all. Thank you.
Gotta love it, man.
Damn, I was a kid, man.
I was like, imagine being out there and you trying to get your stuff recorded and your power bank run out. Ain't you gonna be like, I know, we already know what time it is, bro. Anyway, speaking of winding down,
let me see what you're doing.
That boy grinding. He says, hey, just got me, 2K got me eating good. Hey, double upload tomorrow, so turn the notice on. So he's saying it's a double upload means that they are going to be able to tell us something about the game. Leak. I wonder what type of super vegan keto nut.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. That VC money allowing 2K to drop a crazy presentation. All that VC y'all spending on, bro. That crazy presentation by 2K. They investing the money right.
I don't know which one it is, but yeah. So he gonna have the. He got
appreciate you. You already know the Twitch drops always enabled, bro. You already know.
Asparagus. I went to Ruth's Chris the other day. I ain't gonna cap to y'all, bro. Like, I was one of those people that used to be like, Ruth's Chris is completely overrated. Yep, that's just because your ass ain't been there. Because if you've been there, you know how to order off that menu, and you know how to get what you, bro. That stuffed chicken is crazy. And the ribeye was cool. My cousin said I should get the tomahawk steak. I'm probably gonna get that next time. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: when you get up out of there, you're gonna be $200 lighter. Now, at first I thought it wouldn't. I thought it wasn't gonna be worth it or what have you. But once I realized how much everything else in this world costs right now.
Yeah, I saw it. I got it up. I got it up, man. I got it.
Like it costs.
I got it. Trust me, I got it.
We ordered, and then like $250 with the tip. But a night out with the family, like if you go to it, and then like $250 with the tip, but
pause, Jay. We buy $250 with the tip. You're taking stuff too far, bro. I swear. I really was wondering he just ran it off there. He just ran it off and continue going like we ain't gonna notice that. Like we ain't gonna notice yet. $250 with the tip. Like, come on, man. Jay, y'all know
a night out with the family, like if you go to a shitty restaurant right now, bro, you go to unless you go to Applebee's and get the 2 for $20, you're gonna pay $1 for 3 people or something like that, right? Or just like anything, because how food has gone up, like you're gonna be paying crazy prices anyway. So like $250, there's like $180 before the tip, $250 with the tip, because I always tip like 20.
$180 before the tip, $250 with the tip. This boy ain't got no filter.
They were like, whatever the math was. We
good, man. Everybody good, man. I can't complain, bro.
The whole point.
You already know, Chad.
Yeah,
overhead spot right here.
I mean, I thought it was cool. It was worth it. But I think that they tomahawk steak is better than the steak that they got. Either way,
he out there start talking about steaks in the middle of 2K, bro. It's crazy, Jay. I ain't gonna lie, man. They want to start talking about steaks, Jay. Jay got no steak, double steak roll, man.
Steak. And if you got
it's crazy. I'm not in 2K coming today. I don't expect to be, man. I ain't gonna lie.
In the game, gonna try to
I don't expect to be.
These lockdown university joints.
You see my content, bro. You wouldn't invite me.
We started doing.
I got the countdown here.
He blew up, so I can't get him. So we might try to get Bob on here. But anyway, he says, "Flying, thanks 2K for flying me out for Community Day." And comment. And like I said, I'm genuine.
What up? What's good? What's good, my G? What's good? Almost there. We almost there, man. We almost there. They gotta come out swinging, bro. I swear to God, they gotta come out swinging for the fences. I swear to God, they gotta. Let me lock into the chat real quick. This year, that's a blessing, bro. That's a blessing, bro. For real. Bro, he said you gotta come up for 2 something. I stopped listening. Me for 1 meal? I don't care for my family. Ain't no way, bro. $250 off of 1 meal? Gee, that mom better be golden. Swear to God. Better be golden. Ain't no way. $250, bro. 1 day. The bash tutorial day 16. Oh my god, bro. That's love, man. For real, the other day, bro, listen to me, man. The other day I was just watching YouTube and one of my old videos pop up, and I'm like, bro, damn, bro. I've been here for a long ass time, bro. I've been a creator, man. Went through a few transitions as well, man. Damn. Damn, bro. For real, for real. Rec, yeah, the rec, we gotta see some changes in the rec and stuff, man, for real. For real, for real. Bro, I swear, after I eat that steak, I'm good for a good while, bro. 250 off the steak is crazy. Real. Real. 250, boy. I better be good, filled up for a while. Pause. That's how you say pause, Jay. You know I'm frugal to the man. I don't play that stuff. That's why I'll be, when they start, you know, charging people hella money for VC and stuff like that, and the prices start going up, I was complaining because I hate spending necessary money. For real. I got some banger intros, man. I got some bangers, bro. I got some bangers, bro. I got some more dropping this year for the tutorial videos as well. I got some more dropping. Bro, that's what I'm saying. That man said 250, bro. I'm still traumatized by him saying 250, bro. Let's go 2K. The floor is yours. The floor is yours. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Facts. Facts. But 250 still for 1 meal now. Nah. Ain't doing that. Yeah, I'm on Xbox here. My PlayStation is for Gran Turismo, bro. That's the only game I play over there on PlayStation, bro. And like PlayStation exclusive, maybe like God of War and that type of stuff. But outside that, I'm not playing PlayStation like that, bro. I mostly play on PC. All right. That. Let's do this. Let's do this. Nah, I don't need chat up there. I don't need chat up there now. Chat, I don't need y'all up there now. We gonna take you off right there. Gonna take you off right there. Gonna take you off right there. Ready? Gonna take you off right there. See what they're talking about right now. Facts. That's love, man. That's love, man. She a fan. That's love, man. That's love. Yeah. I play mostly PC. I just bought a upgraded graphics card that should be reaching in early September. So I'm gonna upgrade my graphics card soon, but yeah. So I can multi-stream as well. I'm gonna be streaming on everything this year. Yeah. We are here. We are here.
You can get anything you want. You want that over there? You want that over there? That's Rucker gets pretty aggressive.
Yeah, that's the point.
Big Mensa? Is that Park? Errors back.
NBA, say what? What? Next stop. Hey, NBA. Okay, say what? Probably taking with the kids, trying to get them on the straight path. The lanes, man, know they hate to see me make it.
Look like females are coming in the park, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay.
And welcome to the NBA 2K27 game reveal. I'm your host, Alexis Morgan, along with my 2K TV co-host, Chris Manning.
Oh, Alexis, I am ready, and I know they are all ready.
We are coming to you live from Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California, where we are diving into exciting new additions and advancements in 2K27. Here at 2K, we eat, we sleep, we breathe basketball 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 52 weeks a year. Even when the court is closed, you know 2K never sleeps.
Never sleep is right. With all new updates to gameplay, the city, MyPLAYER Builder, MyCAREER, My Team, and My NBA, there's tons of new features and new ways to play. I can't wait to dive in.
And you're going to hear from devs who built the game and a few athletes who are putting it to the test. So whether you're brand new to the game or like this guy who has been chasing a 99 since day one, this one is for you. But remember, this is just a taste. All of the longer, more detailed courtside reports and deep dives will be available on the NBA 2K YouTube and NBA.2K.com today, right after this event. So stay tuned. All right, Chris, I think we should stop talking. I think we should start playing. Welcome to 2K27.
All right. GOAT. That's the best way to start it off.
We know you saw the gameplay trailer a couple of weeks ago and have been eagerly anticipating getting
Bedazzle hoodie is crazy.
So let's dive in. Now let's hear from our man who knows best, our very own Mike Wang. He's sitting down with none other than Joe Knows to talk about everything gameplay in NBA 2K27. And remember, the full courtside report will be available immediately following the show. So let's get to it.
We won't waste any time then, Mike. Let's get into what everybody wants to know.
Okay, sounds good. In tests in general, we feel like they're in a pretty good spot. Interior scoring is going to be a little stronger, three-point shooting a little tougher. You're getting stops when you're supposed to get stops. So good defenders are getting awarded. I just wanted to echo real life, right? We want all the positions and all the architects that you see in the NBA to be valid in our game. There's two versions of hands up now. There's a conservative hands up. If you're holding the right stick down, that'll keep you 10 toes down, feet planted, and you'll wall up and you won't jump. No fouls. It's like a very conservative defense. But if you're holding right stick up, we were calling it the aggressive hands up. If the shooter shoots, then you'll play like a mini jumping contest. Leave your feet and try and get a hand up in his face if he's rising up. So you need to be mindful of, do I want to stay down or do I want to have somewhat active defense? Right now, wall up will apply anytime you hold right stick up or down. Other badges like paint patroller will be when you're actually hitting the block button. We want people to stick to basketball fundamentals. Everyone always teaches you, you know, it's really bad to jump on a jump shooter, but against elite shooters in the NBA, guys are leaving the feet all the time. People need to learn when the right time is to jump, when to stay down, when to just be in hands up. But generally speaking, hands up is a lot stronger this year.
Okay, that's good.
Overall defensive movement, what's different? What can we look forward to?
Huge emphasis for us this year was defense. Defense is a lot faster. We spend a lot of time on body ups, improving coverage. Bump steals are very different. Now trying to look at you as a defender, your steal ratings and my ball handle ratings, it changes the outcome of what happens when you collide with the ball. So if you're a really good defender and you pop the ball, you'll probably get a bump steal. But if you're a really bad defender and you kind of graze the ball, then what will happen is the dribble will fumble the ball and recover it.
In 2K26, a lot of the dribble moves had different sensitivities to how the ball would pop out. Escape seemed almost, impossible to knock the ball loose. Behind the back seemed much easier to knock the ball loose. Has that been reworked at all in 2K27?
Yeah, so what we did was we did a collision check, but the new collision system and the fumbles and the steals, they all work the same way. Behind the backs and the escapes and all the dribble moves, they should behave similarly. As a defender, read the play, cut off the ball handler, reach at the right time if you want to pop the ball out.
Shifting to dribbling. A lot of the community have asked for more customization in dribble moves instead of one dribble move containing 3 or 4 different moves within that package, kind of breaking those down.
That's better.
Something we could see.
Yeah, I believe we broke down all of them into their own individual moves, or almost all of them. Dribble threat used to have like 4, 5, 6 categories. Now it's broken down into the stance, the jabs are separate, the step overs are separate, the side step is separate. Side step packages was the big one, which you guys use all the time.
Yep.
So now you can choose your behind the back escape, you can choose your hezzy escape, your cross escape, all separately, so you can mix and match with different players. Even like the crossover, the driving crossover is different from the standing ones. Pretty much free to mix and match whatever you want. It's gonna be fun. It'll be fun to see what people build. Because there's a lot of good moves in the game this year. A lot of new ones, a lot of new pro play ones.
I know a lot of people are gonna be excited about that.
Yeah.
Any new features added to 2K27 that you think are noteworthy, that will maybe give a little buzz to these last few weeks?
One of my favorites is the step through mechanic. You know how Ant is always doing pump fakes and then take another
travel.
To the rim to get the shots off.
Travel.
So anytime you pick up your dribble, you can do a step through jumper or layup by holding the right stick in like one of 5 directions. Pretty cool. Not a lot of people are using it yet, but when they see how powerful it is, then they'll start using it because it's just a cool way to score.
All right, Mike, well, I appreciate you again having a nice long conversation with me, and hopefully we'll do it again next week.
Pleasure.
Joe doesn't look excited at all, bro.
Heard it right there, people, straight from the source. We're talking step through up and unders captured by pro play, expanded dribble.
That's travel, bro.
Plus a redesigned hands-up defense and shot contest system. Come on now. To me, 2K27's gameplay this year feels just so balanced, which is, I know, was a big point of emphasis for gameplay developers.
And gameplay in 27 is doing it big this year, Chris, even bigger than what you can see behind me. All of these updates are just the beginning. Chris, I even heard that we have over 7,000 new pro play animations in 2K27. Wow. There is just so much to cover today, so we're going to keep the ball moving. What do you say? All right, like I said, we're coming to you live from Los Angeles, one of America's all-time Hooper cities. So I think it's only fitting for our next topic, which is the city. There are a lot of exciting updates to the city this year. Let's see what you think.
Let's do it.
Once you lift off that pivot, it's travel.
What's happening? Let's go get a run in, man.
Let's run it. Let's get going.
Man, you know I'm down. Come on, let's do this.
Let's do it, gang.
All right, who we got?
Let's go.
Just wow. Did you see that? This is huge.
And you know what? The city is truly a place where basketball never sleeps. And I'm sure the fans have some questions. And we have some answers in the latest courtside report. Take a look.
This year, we're breaking boundaries with our first ever co-ed city, allowing male and female MyPlayers to compete side by side. Whether you're a rookie honing your skills in the all-new casual corner, a dedicated squad climbing the competitive ranks inside your very own Crew HQ, or a blacktop legend battling bosses at the iconic Rucker Park and Street Kings, there is a stage for every Hooper.
That's kind of overdue, though.
In NBA 2K27, we're introducing a fully co-ed city. For the first time, you can create a female MyPlayer and compete in the city with our global community of Hoopers. All MyPlayers, male and female, are built on the same exact framework. This means your height, badges, attribute ratings, and wingspan are all determined by your build, not your appearance. This ensures that the only thing that matters is how you ball. All game modes within the city are completely co-ed.
So you could go to 7
Theater, Street Kings,
a 7-4 female,
rounds, Annie Up, Starting 5, and the new Crew HQ and Casual Corner. Inspired by community feedback, the Rec, Theater, Ante Up, and Seasonal Parks all feature new environments. Every game at the Rec now looks unique, with 5 different environments, all available at launch, which will be randomly selected each game. A legendary
That's nice.
in the real world.
That's nice for the Rec.
Storied Harlem Blacktop and Streetball Mecca has been faithfully recreated in NBA 2K27 down to every last detail. Crew HQ is your home base in the city for you and your friends. Customize your crew's uniform and logo and see it hang proudly in the new Crew HQ rafters, where every crew member's jersey will be honored high above for everyone to see. Wins come and go, but a jersey in the rafters is legendary. Inside, you and your crew can practice together on 1v1, 2v2, and 3v3 half courts, in addition to 3v3 and 5v5 full courts. When you're ready to challenge rival crews, you and your squad can face off against other crews via matchmaking in 3v3 and 5v5 games. Each day, your crew will be placed into a leaderboard of 40 crews.
That sounds like Pro-Am.
You've got 7 days to prove your crew is worthy of promotion. Rack up wins and climb the ranks to reach the next level, or take the L and risk being relegated. We've also upped the stakes and rewards for crews in 2K27. There are now 40 levels of crew progression at launch, which is 10 more than last year. And the hustle doesn't end there. Starting in Season 2, we're adding 5 new crew levels each season, offering you more prizing opportunities to improve your MyPlayer and crew every season. This year, we really focused on making NBA 2K27 as accessible as possible, allowing the newest members of our community to practice their skills in a comfortable space that allows for head-to-head play with other users learning the game as well. Upon entering the city, players can compete and build
casual corner.
Casual corner, an optional space for new 2K players to find their footing. New Hoopers have the opportunity to face each other in rookie-friendly 3v3 and 5v5 games.
You say I had 25 overall.
For competition among the wider community. These new game modes are assigned based on new players' performance tier or plate color. Players will start at casual tier in a PvE format before graduating to face other
You're right.
players.
It's the old crew they're bringing back.
Skills to the test in the city, you can skip ahead at any time. From competitive co-ed gameplay to a stunning After Dark environment, we've brought new life to the city and made it representative of every Hooper on the planet. Run the court with your crew, perfect your skills at Casual Corner, and show off your MyPlayer in rotating park environments. Lace up and play around the clock, all day, all night. Greatness never rests in NBA 2K27.
The hell yeah, you still buying it?
We're talking about the first ever co-ed city this year. We've got 5 new rec environments which rotate for a fresh experience every time. Casual corner for new players, and even crews now have a home base with Crew HQ for competing
No, there's no Pro-Am, y'all.
and opponents from all over.
No Pro-Am.
There's so many places to hoop.
But Ante-Up, definitely a different map, but no Pro-Am.
Crew, so I have an open invitation if you'd like to join us.
No. What makes you think that I'm gonna join your crew? If you've ever played with LD2K, you know that he does not pass. But I digress. Besides, I already have a crew. In fact, I think we should bring out one of my crew right now to talk about this next section with us, one of ESPN's finest. A true hooper who knows the game better than most, and a former LA Spark star, Shanae Ogumake.
Can't stop us. Let it pop, let it pull, let it shine right. Bring it hot.
Yeah, it looked like they replaced it with crew.
Environment for, I know the tunnel's long. When I came out here, I was out of breath.
Welcome.
Welcome.
What's up,
How are you
guys?
doing?
I'm doing great. How are y'all doing?
We're excited, you know. We're revealing 2K27 today, so
December 50%.
very excited about this day. And I know that you're a big 2K fan. So what's your favorite part about building a MyPLAYER?
So for me, as an analyst, I love all of the little details. How far it has come. Now with the
Big Bangs. I'm thinking the same thing. I ain't gonna lie to you.
so cool, a lot of potential to see what you can do on the court. So that's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah, that definitely tracks. I mean, there are a few important details this year in terms of new updates because for the first time ever, you can build a female MyPLAYER.
Oh, this is crazy. I love this. I'm here for this.
All right, let's take a look.
From walking out the tunnel, I saw it more like. We got some MyPLAYER Builder stuff. What are you talking about?
The MyPLAYER Builder in NBA 2K27 offers more personalization with new builder paths and added badges, a redesigned takeover system, and for the first time, the ability to create female MyPLAYERs. This is the most versatile MyPLAYER Builder in NBA 2K history, giving players all of the tools to model their game after their favorite NBA and WNBA superstars. For veteran players, the Create Your Own Path MyPLAYER Builder features a badge-focused option for deeper customization. The most notable change is the introduction of badge tokens, which are used to equip badges to your build. Badge tokens are central to every decision you make when crafting your MyPLAYER. Each build starts with 20 badge slots distributed across 6 disciplines: shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, rebounding, and physicals. All 20 slots are immediately available when you enter the city. You just need to earn badge tokens to fill them. Badge progression in 2K27 flows through 6 meters, 1 for each discipline. As you play, positive in-game moments will naturally fill the relevant discipline meter. Heavy finishes at the rim will see their finishing progression rise. High-volume shooters will increase their shooting progression. Your tokens can be reassigned at any time if you change your mind, but tokens earned through in-game events are locked to their respective discipline. Bonus slots and tokens can be earned through progression and aren't locked to any particular discipline, giving you plenty of flexibility as you evolve your player. For some builds, you need to think strategically about the badges you choose, because not every badge can be equipped at the same time, so you have to find a combination that works best for you. We know the community enjoys Rebirth, so we're happy to share that it's back in 2K27 with 4 Rebirth tiers. Once your build reaches 90 overall, Rebirth continues to give your new builds a jump start, starting at the highest overall you previously reached. This year, every time you create a new build, it will immediately unlock a percentage of your new build's badge tokens, so you can equip more badges right away. The higher your Rebirth level, the more tokens are unlocked. At Tier 4, all of your build's default badge tokens are unlocked immediately when you start your new build. Unleash your full potential with the all-new Synergy system, the next evolution of badges and boosts. Synergy gives you the ability to surpass your badge limitations and reach another level of greatness using boosts. Synergy features 8 slots in total. 6 slots provide a +1 boost, and 2 slots provide a +2 boost. For example, you can equip a bronze badge and reach silver with a +1 boost, or apply a +2 boost to a gold badge and earn a max level of legend. This is how legend badges are earned this year in NBA 2K27. Synergy slots have 2 parts: Fuse and Reaction. Fuse badges receive a max +1 or a max +2 boost for the entire game, pushing that badge beyond its current tier to maximize its potential. Placing a badge in the Fuse slot also frees up the badge tokens you would have otherwise spent to equip it. When Reaction badges are paired with Fuse badges, A boost is triggered automatically once you activated the fuse badge a set number of times during the game. When triggered, the reaction badge receives the same +1 or +2 boost for the remainder of the game.
Shanae, after seeing that, what's the first build that you're going to make?
That's interesting. I don't fully understand everything yet. I'm gonna go through and really dive into it, of course. I got a lot what you're saying, but I don't fully understand it, so I'm gonna have to go through the course I report and all that stuff.
You guys know when I was a player, I love to protect the rim, clean up the glass.
And somebody asked why they're forcing boys and girls. I grew up hooping against girls all the time, bro. Even in college, we was hooping against the college girls, and these girls could hoop. So
You guys, we played. I beat him the first time, but then he kicked my butt the second time. So we need to have a rematch. But again, I think it's people like that are beasts on the boards, that are relentless, but also have the skills to really get you a win.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, that's cute. I know. I love that.
Listen, that's awesome. There's so much to be excited about. The MyPLAYER Builder this year is epic, and I can't wait to see what everyone cooks up. For veteran build makers, the deep customization options you're all used to are still in NBA 2K27. The team continues to refine the underlying attribute systems in pursuit of the most balanced and creative MyPLAYER Builder to date. Also, don't sleep on everything going on with badges this year. New badge tokens and loadouts, badge synergy, and even 19 new badges. Big updates this year.
All right, well, thank you, Shanae. But before you go, do you ever feel like maybe you wish you could build your MyPLAYER on the go?
Oh, I'd absolutely love that. Can't say I've ever thought about it, but now you really piqued my imagination. You've intrigued me.
Okay. Well, then you might want to pay attention to this next section.
this is interesting right here.
Oh, thanks, y'all.
Okay, thank you. Well, this is all great news, but 2K fam, I'm gonna need you to buckle up, because what if I told you that you no longer have to wait until early access to start making your NBA 2K27 MyPLAYER builds on August 21st. We will be releasing an all-new companion app for NBA 2K27 players called NBA 2K HQ. It will be your headquarters for all things NBA 2K, with many exciting features, starting with being able to make and share your MyPLAYER builds with the homies from the convenience of your phone. So Chris, tell the people what they want to know.
All right, let's get into this. Like Alexis said, now you can take that MyPLAYER Builder console experience and bring it everywhere with the all-new NBA 2K HQ app.
That's nice.
You're going to be able
That's nice, bro. I want that app. I ain't gonna lie. I know you say you don't want it. I want the app.
Your perfect build.
I want the app. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I want the app. That's big for me right there, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Not to mention, you can now share your build with others via QR code. I'm going to make you a few.
I ain't gonna lie. I like that.
You can also message your team members and friends. Track progress on your crew's weekly goals. And the best part is, you can earn even more rewards every day you log in to 2K HQ.
What actual Discord? There it is. I ain't gonna lie, that's a W, bro.
We've improved the face scanning
That's a W.
all within the app. It's the perfect companion app for hoopers everywhere, and I am personally...
They better fix the face scan this year, bro.
I'm definitely going to have a few builds ready by August 28th to cross all of you up.
That's a big W, bro.
It's dropping on August 21st, just 3 days from now. So
That's a big W, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
and get into the world of 2K sooner.
I'll give them props when they do something right.
I'm feeling very good today. I'm excited. So what if I told you that I have another surprise for you, Chris?
I'm ready for it.
And what if I told you you're not going to have to wait until August 28th to test out your build?
Okay,
Early
I'm intrigued.
access is now going to officially start on August 26th. So if you pre-order the Superstar or the Ultra Editions, you can start playing NBA 2K27 just 8 days from now. I know you guys are all excited. You can start crafting your build on the 21st with the app and then start putting it to the test on the 26th. Let's go. Yes. Now, if you're a member of the NBA 2K community, you know these guys well. They don't need any introduction, but I'm going to toss it up to the booth where Evan and Stacks are coming to you live. What's up, guys?
Welcome, everybody. Our community show has made it to the
Still want to hear something about anti-cheat though, I ain't gonna lie.
Pleased to introduce our special guest, my man Stacks. How you doing?
Yo, what's good, man? I'm happy to talk about some NBA 2K27 today. We heard a lot of fire news, so let's get into it.
I'm ready as well. All right, the crew on the floor just broke down what's new in gameplay, the city, and the MyPLAYER Builder. Now, let's talk about my team and MyNBA. Stacks, my team is all about building your dream team of NBA and WNBA superstars from any era. Who makes your all-time starting five?
That's a good question. First and foremost, I think I would go greatest shooter of all time, Steph Curry. Probably the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan. I gotta go KD. Give me KD. Tim Duncan, and I'm gonna go with Shaq. Shaq at my center.
Can't go wrong with those choices.
Terrible squad.
Heads up that we're doing Q&A with our
Terrible squad
about all of today's 2K27 news in our official Discord at discord.gg/NBA.
Squad without LeBron trash.
Questions, submit
trash.
them there, and we're gonna answer some later this week.
Trash.
We're here to talk about my team. This year, we wanted to make sure that every card you pull feels like a win. So for the first time ever, you can exchange any of your player cards, even cards earned from season-level rewards, for powerful cards. Even when you complete a collection for a collection reward, those cards can still be used in the exchange. There will be a new Premier Exchange that features one of the most powerful cards in my team each season, and these exchanges...
Sorry, I really don't care about my team.
That means any card that meets the gem tier requirement qualifies,
but I know it's a very popular mode.
Or who the player is. So this is going to make sure that every card helps you improve your lineup.
So I feel like this is really huge.
Gotta have Gold James, bro.
For my team community.
Trash.
Everybody watching right now. It makes sure that every card matters, and I think that's really good.
Definitely. Something else the My Team community...
That team got no playmakers. All scorers, no playmakers. Trash.
Now, everybody has their personal favorite, and we can confirm that in 2K27, there will be rotating multiplayer modes throughout the year that includes Triple Threat Online and Clutch Time Online.
I'll be Mills.
Stacks, which of these two modes are you going to play first?
That's a tough question. I think I'm going to go with Triple Threat Online, personally. I'm already thinking about lineups that I'm going to run out there with. So, yeah, I'm going to go Triple Threat Online.
Well, you won't have to wait long, Stacks, because starting in Season 1, Triple Threat Online will be available all season, including the opportunity to earn a mode completion reward card. And Clutch Time Online will make an appearance in Season 1 as well. There are also some big updates around player XP progression and so much more in My Team, but you will have to tune in to the
My Team, man.
that will be dropping right after the stream.
I'm not gonna lie, Evan, we cooking right now. A lot of fire news. My team getting some big updates. What else do we got?
I got even more for you. Next, let's break down MyNBA. This year, the dev team's first goal was to get back to the basics and improve the core franchise experience that we know our MyNBA community really cares about. There are so many features here, like improved free agency negotiations. We've got a new morale system.
Yeah, they got to work on being more hype, though.
The league where you can form big threes.
With the presentation, they got to work on being more hype.
Cash considerations. We have contract buyouts on the buyout market. We got 10-day contracts, new historical courts for eras, NBA Cup improvements, the new All-Star Game format, and a lot more based on your community feedback that you can all read in the NBA Courtside Report.
Now, Evan, I heard you mention 10-day contracts. Can I now sign myself to a 10-day contract so I can win a championship?
Stacks, anything is possible in my NBA. Now, after accomplishing that goal, the dev team wanted to add one more feature that might be one of my favorites, and that's My NBA Legacy. This is a player-locked save that allows you to pick any player in the modern era, and you can earn experience to level up your badges and upgrade your
You're probably right, Dre.
as this player. You can continue the career of a superstar, or pick a lesser-known player and create a legend out of them. It's almost like playing through the career of any player of your choice within My NBA.
Damn.
Stacks, if you could pick one player in today's NBA to play in for My NBA Legacy, who would it be?
I think this might be the easiest question you asked me all day. I'm going to go with Jalen Brunson, all right? I'm trying to win back-to-back championships. Finals MVPs, all of that. We need that.
You know I'm picking LeBron. We'll see who has the better My NBA Legacy. There is just too much to talk about for my team and My NBA here, so all the news can be found in the Courtside Reports going live after the show. And also, you might see me and Stack stick around as your post-show entertainment for some more details as well, because we got all the news for you. Now, one more thing before we pass it back to Alexis and Chris. We know there's something the community wants to hear about, and that's how we are protecting the online experience. Fair play and competition are a big focus of 2K27. Today, we can share that we are working on improved detections for automated cheating devices and scripts. Those improvements will go live after launch, and once they do, enforcement will be retroactive to day 1 of 2K27. Protecting fair play is an ongoing effort, and we'll keep improving how we combat cheating, and we'll have more to share with you all after the launch of 2K27. That's it for us.
Big W right there. They addressed it. Big W right there.
Stacks. We're going to toss it back to Alexis and Chris.
Big W right there.
About my career.
Gotta get them props. I demanded it. They did it. They addressed it. I'm surprised, but they did it. Big W, chat. Big W in the chat. Big W's in the chat.
This man standing to my
Let's see who really good this year.
introduction to the Hooper community is a two-time NBA.
Big W's in the chat.
Pacers.
They addressed it. Big W's.
We're so excited to have you here.
Appreciate it, guys.
I was ready to. I was on the head top if they didn't.
How's your summer been?
Great. Just got married, so it's been a good summer. Excited.
Congratulations.
Big W's in the chat, man.
Well, here we ask the hard-hitting questions, and we're gonna just get it right started. So, if you could play an era, what
not like this. Not like this.
Oh man, probably 2010s, just because like that's me as like a big basketball fan, big gamer. That Heatles.
We gonna have to wait and see, but they addressed it, bro. We gotta have to wait and see. Cheaters gonna always find a way, but at least
basketball history. So that probably means I think you're gonna have very much fun.
We can't tell them address it, and when they address it, then we're like, oh yeah, but will it work? We gotta wait and see. But at least we know from the drop. Not like there was silence all last year.
Let's see.
What up? What up?
What are you playing? It's the new 2K?
You know it. It's my career eras.
You like it?
Do I like it? It's fire. You build your guy like regular my career, but you can play in all these different eras. They got the Curry era, LeBron, Kobe, Jordan.
I like that.
And Magic and Bird. That's the 80s one.
Forget being the best of your era. Play to be the best of all time.
Okay.
Who's the greatest player?
Okay.
Dynasty in NBA history will never end. Settle them yourself in MyCAREER eras. Step onto the court and create history. Outshine Magic and Bird. Deny Michael Jordan his 6 rings. Team up with AI and stop the Lakers' three-peat. Turn Miami's Big 3 into the Big 4. And rob D. Rose of his youngest MVP title. They'll question your legacy, until you bury them in their prime. Put the debate to rest. NBA 2K27. Ball over everything.
Eras is coming to MyCAREER this year. What do you think about that?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's exciting. You know, playing many different games. The game's officiated different. Teams are different. You get to see how guys progress, and you know how they're going to progress. So all that's really exciting.
And all those what-if questions can only be answered this year in NBA 2K.
Yeah, for me, that's huge.
I'm going to calm down.
The idea that you can ball out with anybody. So that's awesome.
I'm going to calm down.
Well, you're definitely basically a time traveler, but we think
I'll go back early LeBron, see if we can get him that chip versus the Spurs.
for you both on the court and in NBA 2K27. So we want to thank you so much for rocking with us today.
Yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I saw that 25 overall as well. I saw that. I saw that. I don't like how I saw that. But I saw it.
This is the most ambitious story we've ever told, spanning 11 chapters and is more than twice the length of last year's. The story follows MP's career from high school through the G League and into the NBA. We also run into some new characters in MP's story you just might know.
I'm gonna try something, okay? He had this crazy look in his eyes.
Big.
Yeah, but he was trash.
Why?
Because that could happen anytime. Dirty or not, still basketball. Can't really be worried about playing like that.
Yeah, whatever. Whatever makes you feel better, okay? Have you talked to Dion? Is he gonna see you this week? He's here, right?
Yeah, tomorrow. I want to work with him on a few things before the tournament.
Yeah, man. We gotta win this tournament, man. The water bill is gonna be astronomical. You've been taking so many showers.
I'm way more concerned about impressing the scouts than showering right now. Not gonna lie.
Wait. The G League guys?
Featuring none other than Vince Staples as MP's cousin.
Vince Staples in the building. Vince Staples in the building.
That's not all. There are so many routes into the NBA today, and the same goes for our game. While this isn't the first time you've seen the G in MP storyline, it surely will be one for the books. Take a look.
What up, Dion, my boy?
Hey, what's up? I'm ready to get you to work. Come on. All right, now, Rucker's one thing, but that street ball, you don't translate to the G. If you want to get drafted next season, you got to establish yourself immediately.
See, that's why I like you, Dion. You always one step ahead of the competition. That's what I need.
And I know I ain't got to tell you, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The G League ain't no joke. Everybody there is fighting with every cell in their body to get to the NBA.
But there is even bigger news for MyCAREER this year. For the first time ever, you can now team up with a friend and cement your legacy together with an all-new co-op experience.
Y'all been asking for that for years.
Listen, now it's time to make history. I mean, winning a championship as rookies could be massive for your brand. You could be the new Magic and Bird, all right? And on the same team. I mean, nobody has seen that before.
That's going to be interesting, though.
Which one of us is Larry?
Obviously, I'm Magic and you're Bird.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Oh. You're cool with being one of the greatest players of all time. That's mighty big of you, Trace.
What can I say? I'm a generous guy.
Yeah, okay.
That's going to be interesting, though.
You can pick from 9 build templates to customize Trace's physicals inspired by superstars like Giannis, Steph, and KD, and then earn points to upgrade Trace and become the ultimate dynamic duo with him on the court. When your running mate isn't online, Trace plays with you like an AI, and your friend can hop in and out of co-op with you at any time. The best part is that both you and your partner earn full amounts of VC and Season XP as you progress through the MyCAREER story. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say.
No rap.
All in all, MyCAREER is packed this year. Eras.
If they said rep, that would have been the icing on the cake, man.
The modern era. 2K27 MyCAREER is surely one of the best we've ever done. And I can't
No, they didn't say no rep, man.
That is going to do it for us today. What a
That's
great
disappointing.
event. And we want to thank you.
That's disappointing, man.
We've covered everything from gameplay to all the new features like a co-ed city, updated MyPLAYER Builder, MyNBA, My Team, new NBA 2K HQ, and our most ambitious MyCAREER story ever. And this
No rep.
just
That's disappointing.
immediately after this show, go check out the complete courtside reports for every mode on the website nba.2k.com for a deeper dive into everything that you saw today. all the details, all the nuance, all ball dropping live on our 2K.
I be getting rep from bots all the time in Park. What are you talking about? And rep.
Early access.
Hella bots. Talking about.
Also, don't forget about NBA 2K HQ that releases on Apple and Android on August 21st. So you have 5 days to get your MyPLAYER build ready. Now, for those who just can't get enough of the news, stick around because after the stream, we have the NBA 2K channel. They'll be streaming live NBA 2K27 Play Now action, along with a full breakdown of gameplay and every single mode that we talked about again today. So thank you guys so much. And until then, we cannot wait for you all to enjoy NBA 2K27. Ball over everything.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in NBA.
A lot of W's, but.
And I'll see you on the virtual courts.
I ain't gonna lie, disappointed with the no repping my career.
I know how you're feeling right now. You're at the start of something new. You want to be MVP?
Me?
Yes. You want to be MVP, right?
Yes.
Say it like you mean it.
I want to be the MVP.
Louder.
I want to be the MVP! Woo!
All right. All right.
I appreciate the subs, man. Appreciate the blessing. Appreciate the blessing, my G. I agree with that. They're gonna complain regardless. I agree with that. Appreciate the gifted, man. Appreciate you. Mike Trill, appreciate you, man. Come on, let's go, let's go. Appreciate everybody that subscribed to the stream as well. Y'all doing it? We on the screen too long, man. But I ain't gonna lie, I gotta be honest with you. Appreciate you, man. I gotta be honest with you. A lot of W's, one disappointment so far, but I like how they address the cheating. I love how they address it. I know people like, oh, but cheaters gonna always find a way. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. They're gonna always find a way around. That's multiplayer online right now. And that's why I be telling people, I play a lot of different games online and all of them filled with cheaters. But the fact that they addressed it and say, okay, they're going to start banning people early and all that stuff. They're going to be vigilant with it. That's a plus, bro. That's a plus. Hopefully they get a good reporting system in there as well. You know what I'm saying? But I like how they address that part.
Stacks and I are here to be your post.
That's the biggest thing that stood out to me so far.
How are you feeling so far, Stacks?
All the other stuff is cute. Nice,
good,
yes,
super
but
excited to learn more. Apparently we're about to learn some more right now, Evan. So let's get right into it, baby. Let's get it.
Yes, we are. Many of you in the community want all of the details you can get for NBA 2K27, so that is what Stacks and I are here to provide. We are going to go through gameplay and then each of the game modes. So if you missed the preseason breakdown, you get to see it all here for the first time. If you've been here with us since the very beginning, you'll get to see even more details so that you know everything
since day one.
Expect this year. We are also going to have some creators and special guests joining us to play a few quick play matches live on stream to give you an extended look at real 5v5 gameplay in 2K27. And I promise I am not going to be yapping too much today, but first, many of you are here for Twitch drops as well, so let's talk about that. Because we do have special Twitch drops active today.
We'll have to see who really good this year. If they get this, if they get it, the system right, we're going to really see who's good this year, man.
That contains a My Team NBA GOAT option pack, a diamond animation breaker in My Team, a smiley basketball head for your MyPLAYER, 60 skill boosts, and double XP coins in both MyCAREER and My Team. If you keep watching for another 45 minutes, you will earn your first locker code for NBA 2K27, and this will give you not just the skill boosts and a double XP coin, but also a 92 overall free agent pack in My Team.
Looks like they got you, my G. That's a good spend hella money on there on this drop. Renting the stadium ads, sheesh. Yeah. Those VC that VC that we buying, man.
To start the year. So we're trying to
At a
help
top
you
tier
end the year right in
promotion
2026, and then start the
presentation.
year with a boost in 2K27 when it comes out next week. But Stacks, I have said enough.
They got you banned.
Has a list of everything new in 2K27, and he is going to pick what we should talk about, starting with the gameplay news. So Stacks, what do you got for the chat?
All right, so look, Mike mentioned there's a feature called step through up and unders. How does it work, Evan? Give us a little bit more details on that.
Yeah, Mike talked about this one. This is a fun new mechanic that our dev
Travel.
added in the game for really.
Chat, let me tell you something why I always hate to see this, right? If I was allowed one more step when I was playing college ball,
You could do it all this past season.
Chat,
After you do a pump fake,
chat,
you push the pro stick in
Chat.
one of 5 directions, and you will get a step.
and I let him score in while I was there. Bro, you know how much extra points I would have got?
So we've got players.
That's a travel. You remove that pivot. Now they probably changed the rules, but refs are calling that, whether y'all say it's legal or not. Refs was calling that step. You move that pivot.
And this is a move that someone
Travel.
noticed right away and said was really
That's all you seen.
Sweet. We've also got over 100 creators at Community Day today, and
I hate that step through till this day. I'm watching it. Mostly jealous that they got an extra step that allowed them to score.
Yeah. Step through up and
I'll be hating. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be at Matt when I'm hating.
Look good. It looked good. I gotta say. Anyway, the chat went crazy when expanded dribbling categories.
Yes, they spoke about cheating, bro. They addressed cheating. They spoke about cheating. You probably missed it then.
yeah, this is a good one. Something that many dribble heads have been requesting for a while is for dribbling packages to be broken up into individual movement categories. So, for example, this year, if you're looking at the escape moves, they've been broken down into different categories for hesitation, crossover, between the legs, and behind the back escapes. In total, there are almost 30 of these categories, and you can check out the full list in the Gameplay Courtside Report on the NBA 2K website.
Yeah, Diesel.
I really think this allows you to personalize every aspect of your animation package and really have a dribble style that's more unique to you, because there's way more options and combinations possible to separate yourself from everybody else out there by picking the dribble animations exactly how you want them.
You know, that actually sound fire. And again, like you said, the community has been asking for that for a long time. And now I feel like, you know, once we get out there, start playing, we're going to be seeing a lot, like you said, a lot of more.
Much love, man. Much love, soldier.
We're not going to see a bunch of the same moves. So I'm actually excited about that. But, you know, that's all.
You already know I got get myself some brew,
like,
man.
Let's say like Boom, who aren't really dribble heads. You know, she can't really put the ball on the floor like me. You know what I'm saying? She's more of a slasher type. You know, that's just Boom, though. We still love her. I'm trying to figure out what other than the dunk meter, which we covered already on the roadmap.
Facts.
What other changes are coming to slashing? All right, in NBA 2K27.
Well,
hell yeah, they call that trouble.
Cut astray there for no reason. She's not even here to defend herself. But yes, speaking of slashers, we do have advanced layups to talk about, Stacks, because let's just say Jalen Brunson is probably your favorite player right now, right?
Come on, man.
He also happens to be one of the best finishers in the NBA. So when you think about all the moves he has in his bag, he doesn't just do one type of layup. So this year in 2K27, the dev team has split the gathers and finishes of layups. So that means the hop step, the euro step, the spin, that can be split now from the finishes and combined based on what's actually happening on the court. So it's a nice new addition for all the slashers out there, one of many this year.
So you said dynamic layup engine. This sounds, Evan, this sounds crazy to me. I'm trying to picture it in my mind. Jalen Brunson coming through, Euro floater. Like talk to us, Evan. Come on. Let us know what's going on, man.
Yeah, we got one more thing for the slashers we can talk about right now. This is a new piece of tech that the dev team has added this year. It is an engine for layups that adjusts the layup so that even if you're doing the same layup again and again, it doesn't look the same every time. And this isn't just a visual thing, it can also have a gameplay impact as well. So if you're going up against a defender in the paint, this engine can actually help you maneuver the ball away from getting blocked if you have high finishing ratings. So this is something that you have to actually play the game to feel, and we've heard from a lot of players already that layups feel really good this year. So I'm excited for the slashers to try them out.
I'm actually liking what I'm hearing right now. These layups, man. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right. Are there any other mechanics on offense that we should be keeping our eye on? You know, a lot of people like to score the ball, Evan. So any other offensive mechanics we should be watching out for?
I do want to talk about rhythm shooting for a second, because I have made it no secret that I personally use rhythm shooting in 2K26. I've also seen a lot of feedback from others in the community about rhythm shooting, though. So, yes, rhythm shooting is back, but there's a couple changes to it that we should talk about. And remember, if this is your first time hearing about rhythm shooting, there's two components to it. It's not just your
It's gonna be big,
but also your tempo. So, the first thing we've done is we've made it easier to visualize the tempo of rhythm shooting. So, there is a new tick on the shot meter that reflects your right stick movement, and your goal is to match that tick on the shot meter, and that helps you understand whether you're shooting your tempo is too slow or too fast. And the closer your tempo is to being perfect, the easier it is going to be to time your shot. So that leads to the second thing about rhythm shooting that you should know, Stacks. Based on community feedback, hitting a shot with rhythm shooting does now require greening the timing. So the timing is going to be easier or harder depending on how good your tempo is. But to make the shot, you do have to hit the green window. So
I see people running back to that button.
The last thing to know is that you can now rhythm shoot free throws, just like your jump shots. That was a muscle memory thing that a lot of people have given feedback on.
Yeah, I would have wanted that.
Again. So being able to rhythm shoot your free throws, nice upgrade for all the rhythm shooters out there. But
I see people going back to button.
Rhythm shooting this year.
Well, that sounds good. I hope that I could kind of remaster it, because I was a rhythm shooter guy as well. So I'm hoping I can remaster it this year. I'm going back to the rhythm. Okay.
I think people going back to button. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Got a whole bunch of amazing things improved on offense. But what about defense? What about for my lockdowns that's coming into NBA 2K27? What do we got for them, Evan?
Okay, let's move on to defense. So, as you heard earlier in the show, the dev team really wanted to focus on a balanced gameplay experience this year. So it's not just offense, defense got a lot of love too. And we should start with hands-up defense, because Mike talked about this earlier, but the shot contests have been improved both under the hood, but also in the controls that you have available to you as a defender. So this year for shot contests and hands-up shot contests, there's two types. If you hold the pro stick down, you will get a conservative hands-up defense mechanic that kind of keeps you planted on the ground. So you'll wall up in the paint, for example, but you're rarely going to get called for a foul because you're playing defense more conservatively. If you hold the right stick up, you're going to get an aggressive hands-up contest where you will automatically contest any shot attempt against you. So in the paint, you're still going to maintain verticality, and on the perimeter, you're still going to just get a slight jump against the jump shots, but you are going to play more aggressively than if you had the right stick held down. And on top of that, you still got the block button. So when you want to go all out and try to swat a shot, leap at the shooter, you still got the block button to do that if you choose to do that. But with this system, there is one more thing we want to mention that you may have seen in some of the gameplay footage. We also have this new defensive impact indicator that is beneath the shooter's feet to help you understand the shot contest feedback. And this indicator is going to light up either white, yellow, or red, with white being a weak or late contest and red being a high impact contest on your shot. And that's going to tell you which direction the contest came from and how impactful it was to your shot. So that as you're shooting and as the defender's playing up against you, you can understand the logic between how your shot contest there was determined. So we know this is a very, very
they should have built it.
Many of you are interested. I think it's enough detail for the people, isn't it, Stacks?
You know, I actually like that. I feel like it kind of creates some form of a skill gap. Even with playing hands-up defense, you got to decide which one you want to do, which one is more appropriate for which situation. So I really like that. Hopefully the lockdowns out there, the people ready to play some defense is liking that as well. But what other defensive mechanics got an upgrade? We need to know a little bit more about defense, Evan.
Yeah, the one other one you heard about is the defensive cutoffs, because there's two types. So just to quickly recap, when you're on defense, if you flick the pro stick to the left or the right, you're going to do like a quick one-step cutoff. But if you hold down turbo while doing
nobody uses these things.
Like you're going to lunge in either the left or the right direction.
Like this, nobody uses this because they always overshoot.
You on defense going up against dribblers.
Sounds good in theory, but in
explosive dribble moves.
it's been in the game, bro.
You as the defender,
Nobody uses that one.
them step for step. And with this, ankle breakers are also now more logic driven as well. So if the defender's momentum is going the wrong way against you, and you're a shifty ball handler, you got them going the wrong way, their momentum's going the opposite way of you, there's a higher chance that their ankles are going to get broken.
They listen to me. They listen to Brute, bro. They listen to your boy Brute.
And if they're going to fall on the ground.
They be watching my videos, man.
Make this a kind of one-on-one of the court. So
I've been having an issue with the ankle breaker for years. I've been telling them this is exactly how you implement it, y'all.
Unfortunately, I will have to improve my defensive skills, but I'll get there one day.
No, what, Evan? I like that you said that, man. You're an honest man.
They listen to your boy Brute.
Being honest.
Alrighty.
I've been saying that. That's how ankles are broken in real life. Somebody switch a direction, you try to switch back too fast, your momentum, like that's how ankles are broken. Not the random spamming shit. I like that.
Takeover got a big change. So when you play, you're going to see in your HUD up top that there are now 5 icons up there.
In the right way.
Finishing, playmaking, defense, and rebounding. The 5 disciplines that you all know of. And every single one of those icons is actually a takeover meter. And each one can have a different takeover ability equipped. On top of that, each of them is tracked separately. So they start at neutral at the beginning of the game.
Just getting bodies, bro. Just gonna be getting bodies.
Fluctuate down all the way to frozen level, all the way up to takeover level. So if you are shooting lights out, your shooting meter goes up and up and up. Your attributes get boosted, and eventually when your shooting takeover hits that takeover spot, your takeover ability is going to fire off as well. But if you're getting blocked at the rim, your finishing meter is going to go down, right? It's going to keep going down until it's frozen. And Stacks, a really cool thing about this is that by having these 5 separate takeover meters, you could be hot in multiple areas at once. And you could, hypothetically, if you're really good, you could even have multiple takeover abilities active at the same time. So there are 24 takeover abilities in 2K27. We do have the full list up in the courtside report. But Stacks, you think you're going to have multiple takeovers active?
Ooh, I got to do some research. I believe I can do it, but I got to do a little bit of research. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That has so far been my favorite thing. That sounds crazy right there. I'm looking forward to that.
It's mine as well. But Stacks, there is even more we couldn't get through here. There's advanced controls, there's AI improvements. So after the stream, go to the NBA 2K website and our YouTube channel. All of the 2K27 news is coming out today for our game reveal day. And for gameplay, we also have our Q&A with the dev team live on our official Discord at discord.gg/NBA2K. And we know you all love hearing from the man himself. So you can go into Discord, submit your questions, and Mike Wang is going to be answering questions over the next few days about what you're curious about for gameplay in 2K27.
Everything always sounds complicated until we get our hands on it, y'all. So calm down.
I know there's even more that you all in the community want to know about gameplay and the gameplay mechanics this year. So we're going to be doing Q&A through Discord over the next couple days as well. Stacks, I think
everything always sounds complicated until we get our hands on it. Then it's simplified. It's not that. I'm sure it's not that complicated.
And we'll be right back.
Because it's different.
What's up,
and they split up a bunch of stuff.
What up? What are you playing? This the new 2K?
You know it. It's MyCAREER eras.
You like it?
Do I like it? It's fire. You build your guy like regular MyCAREER, but you can play in all these different eras. They got the Curry era, LeBron,
Kobe. We got to build. Crazy.
Magic and Bird, that's the 80s one.
Forget being the best of your era. Play to be the best of all time.
Yeah, they did mention improved AI earlier too, man. It's not something new we heard. They did mention it. They have to. They have to.
Settle them yourself in MyCAREER eras. Step onto the court and create history.
Trust me, they have to, bro.
Magic and Bird. Tonight, Michael Jordan his
a lot of W's. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of W's today. We're gonna see. We have to wait and see how it plays out, but a lot of W's today.
Big three
You know, there's always a lot of W's. Then the game drops. Then the first few patch drop. When the community start crying because they don't want to learn the game, and then they nerf it back to how it was. You know what I'm saying? A lot.
Put the debate to rest.
MyCAREER, that's a no-brainer. W idea. Fact. You got quick draw? I have no idea.
All right, Evan, man. Trailer looked good. You noticed my favorite mode in the game right here. What details can you share with us right now? I need to know more.
Yeah, I'm really excited about MyCAREER this year, Stacks. MyCAREER is the first mode that I played when I started playing 2K, and I know that you also make a lot of content for that mode, Stacks. And this is one of the biggest years for MyCAREER that I can remember. So, for the first time, you can now insert your MyPLAYER back in time in one of 5 eras, either the Magic versus Bird era, the Jordan era, the Kobe era, the LeBron era, or the Steph era. And if you have played MyNBA, you're familiar with these eras and how each one has not just the rosters of the time period, but also the rules, the playstyles, the presentation, and the look and feel of going back in time in a time capsule. So even your locker room looks different in MyCAREER. If you go all the way back to Stacks' age, there are wood lockers, there are old TVs, the ones that got
he said all the way back to Stacks' age. Damn.
Closer to today's world, the locker room.
That was a quick one. Quick jab, quick jab.
You can experience the eras of MyCAREER as well.
No, Evan, I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that. All right, we're gonna skip over what you just said right there. But anyway, how does the progression work in eras? Like who are you playing against? Like, I think you got some more information for us, Evan. Come on.
Yeah, so for this, think of this as inserting yourself in history. MyNBA Eras is still available if you want to rewrite history in a sandbox mode. But in MyCAREER, it's like a portal in time that drops you into history. And players like Kobe, MJ, LeBron, they're going to be on the teams that they're supposed to be on. So, you know, for me, I'm going straight back to that LeBron era. I'm going back to 2010. I'm joining the Heat, and we're going to make a big 4 together and win lots of championships. But the progression in MyCAREER eras is based on eras moments. So you have to break historic scoring titles, win streak records, and recreate those historical achievements. And if you do, you will unlock 40 levels of rewards with exclusive cosmetics and learn a lot of history as you go as well. Because that's something that I've always loved about NBA 2K, that it doesn't matter when you begin playing. It's almost like an encyclopedia for the history of the NBA. So you'll learn old teams, old players, even if you weren't around to watch them back then. So I personally can't wait to play this all myself and also watch all the types of content that the creators are able to come up with, like you, Stacks.
All right. Let's get out of my era for a while. You know what I'm saying? The throwback era, as you called it. Let's talk a little bit about the modern era. What is the story looking like this year? I need to know this information too. We all need to know.
No rap, man.
Yep, we do have a new story. This year's is called Fire and Concrete. And I don't want to spoil the details too much, but to give you the premise, you are a top high school prospect and you get into a car accident, unfortunately. That sets you back, and then you have to make your comeback to get into the NBA. So your comeback actually begins in New York City. You're with your cousin Cam, and your cousin Cam is actually voiced and mocapped by the actor Vince Staples, which many of you may know. And you will go all the way through Rucker Park, all the way through different stops until you reach the league. And just as a little teaser, there's a lot of MyCAREER characters as always, and even some familiar old faces that you'll see if you've been playing MyCAREER stories in the past as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it at that and let everybody play this year's story themselves.
Let me tell you one.
You know I'll be out there playing that story mode. I don't care what nobody says.
Oh, we don't see Vic. You know what happened when he got into his car accident. Anyway, what about once you get to the NBA? What about the NBA? What do we got there, Evan?
You got real dark there, Stacks, but that is a good question. So let's talk about that. This year, your draft position is not fixed. So you can climb the draft board all the way to the top if you perform well enough.
Y'all saying before you played, we're giving a W2 presentation. When we play, we're going to have a different opinion.
Washington Wizards if you want.
We give props.
We still do have
if it was trash, we'll call it trash.
Your team, in case you just want to be playing with your favorite team or your favorite players, you can still pick where in the league you want to go. Once you are in the league, the main storyline does continue.
He said twice as long as 26. That's a W.
After that, there are 8 new key game sets.
That's a W for me. I know a lot of y'all don't like that. For me, I prefer a longer MyCAREER storyline.
Okay, man, I'm excited about having the draft back. That's one thing that I love having back, man, doing the draft. But anyway, so that we can now bring a friend to play in MyCAREER. That sounds amazing. That's been something I was hoping we could do for a long time. How does that work now?
Yes, for years, I have seen Co-op MyCAREER be at the top of so many community wish lists, and this is something that our dev team has been building. So this year in 2K27, you can invite a friend to drop into your MyCAREER. And the way this works is, in the story, you're going to meet a running mate. His name is Trace, and you're going to meet him in the story before you get to the NBA. Once you do, you can customize his build. So there are 9 templates for Trace that you can pick from that determine Trace's physicals. You can pick from Giannis, Cade Cunningham, Steph Curry, Luka, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, Nikola Jokic, or Kawhi. Those are the 9 options that set your physicals. And after that, or set Trace's physicals. And after that, you can earn points to upgrade Trace's attributes and badges, and even unlock running mate play calls as well.
So where's Jalen Brunson here? I mean, you know what, Evan? We ain't gonna make it about the champ. Everything I guess can be about the champ. So what, like, am I now splitting XP with him or something? Like what's going on? I need some more information.
No, okay. I can give you some more information on that. All right.
Yeah,
you are not splitting XP or VC. Trace is totally flexible. If you got your MyCAREER and I'm busy, you're inviting me to play as Trace, but I'm not around. Y'all know I don't always got my console with me. I don't always play on stream with Stacks. I say I don't always. I don't think I ever play on stream with Stacks. I don't always got my console with me, right? Stacks can still play solo, just like a normal MyCAREER, earn progression that way. When I come online, Stacks can shoot me an invite. I'll pop into his MyCAREER, and the best part is that me and Stacks, we will each earn our own separate full amounts of VC and season XP after each game. So Stacks, me and you, we are not splitting it half and half. We are each getting our own VC and season XP from that game.
Okay, all right. I'm saying that ain't bad. I like that. Keep my own VC. That was really good, man. As you know, MyCAREER is my favorite mode, and it sounds like I got a lot to do this year, and I'm already thinking of content ideas, so I'm locked in, man. I'm ready to get to it.
Damn killer.
Look, eras, the modern era story as well. Co-op MyCAREER.
Make sure I like the stream chat.
MyCAREER. So if you do
follow the stream as well. You got a lot of content coming for y'all this year, man.
The NBA 2K website. Now, but wait, before we move on, Stacks, I have one more question for you. Who's your running mate going to be? Am I getting an invite, or is this going to be like last year where you never invited me to join your crew?
Damn.
You know what? You're going to get an invite. You're going to get the invite this year. Don't worry. I'm going to have you come through. I'm a carry, of course, but I'm going to have you come through.
Join the Discord, bro.
We're going to make sure we get you out there. We're going to get you on the court.
We might need to have some co-op MyCAREER action on one of our first streams this year, so stay tuned for that after the game comes out. But look, we've got even more with my team, my NBA, and the city still to come. We are going to be right back.
Naomi been ducking me all day.
Man, you know you want this
You've been
smoke.
ducking me
You
all day.
know you want
Look,
this smoke.
The finals rematch. Well, this is not really a rematch. This is, you already know what's about to happen to you.
Man,
You
stop
going with
it.
the Spurs. You sure this the team you want?
I am very much sure I want to go with the Spurs. Let's get it.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Guys, don't sleep on it, chat.
Want to ready up? You don't even want to ready up, man.
Come on.
Let's go.
Look at this belt.
You lose the jump ball with me. We might have to have a conversation.
Well, it puts
Hey,
pressure on you
give me that.
on both ends, Kevin. Offensively, you get second
Let me
chance
going up.
opportunities that wears the
Oh,
defense
nah.
down.
Oh, nah.
And then
Nah.
on the
Just go ahead
defensive end
and
of the
go ahead and
floor,
pass your control.
No, I ain't never
Go ahead and pass your control.
So what would you do if I up on you?
The rebound.
No.
Oh my God.
Go ahead and pass
Ain't
your
no
control.
way, brother.
Pass that control.
Ain't no way, brother.
Will be Kessel and
You know what I'm doing.
And it's
Come on.
Fox in the point guard. And it's Wembanyama with the
There's no way they just let you do that.
Perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Come on. You ain't crossing up Fox. Come on. Brunson ain't got nothing on Fox. Good D. Fox out.
I gotta see what you about. I gotta
Come on,
test the
man.
defense out a little bit.
Come on.
Let's test the defense out a little bit.
Ice. Oh, shit.
Hey, it's no
Wait, no.
It's no way you make all
Look,
those
that's what I
sound.
meant to do.
It's no way you making all of those sound effects
enough there to affect that
and
shot.
did that.
I was trying to.
Runs in the pass to Towns.
Oh, you already know what this is.
That wasn't a move I wanted. This is a new game.
Come on
We're not used. Come on, and one.
Come on down here. Come on down here.
And I'll tell you,
Come on down here. Let's
offense
go.
comes really easy.
Damn. Don't be hating.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a
Don't be hating.
Legs in the Wild West, the Spurs.
I mean, it's a 2K play now, man.
You know, Kevin, when OKC won their title, it looked like they were going to be in that spot for a long time. We wondered who in the West could give them a run for their money. Well, we have the answer.
I can tell right now, it's about to get ugly.
Bro, that's a contest.
I can tell you right now, I can see the future.
More than capable
I'm a fortune
finishing inside.
I'm a fortune teller.
I'm looking for certain things, bro. Like how the screens,
Okay, I got it.
Oh.
how powerful the screen is and stuff like that. Because this, they ain't gonna be good at the game. I don't expect them to be good at the game.
Give it over. Hey, never do that again. Running it.
My bad, Chad.
Running it.
I'm warming up, Chad. My bad.
Earlier, I gave my
I apologize.
starting five. I should have said this team right here. Jalen Brunson.
Fire, right? Facts. The W.
Green, baby. Come on. Stop talking.
I mean, look, I don't.
Stop talking.
I
Let me warm up. I just
I know she got people watching her. You know, I don't want to make her look too.
I just told you I got to run this the new game. First time ever playing.
It's on you.
Now here's Brunson.
Come on.
Come on, give me those.
They don't. Okay, I was about to say if they counted
I
that.
needed my continuation, man. I was shooting the ball though, so I do need that. I do need that. Ice cold at the free throw line, baby.
You gonna miss this one?
What a great job they have done sharing
How you trying to? I'm at home. How you trying to?
Look, it's a mind game.
This is
Mind
MSG.
game. It's a mind game.
Landry Shamit's checked in for OG Anunoby. Harris is checked in for the Spurs. Harris a screen on Brunson.
We never believed that. That was never believable. We never believed that.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie before.
You know, I don't like to look at play now, though. You know, when we play with our MyCAREER player, right? We customize all our moves to the sharpest moves.
Chad, I don't play now.
All those extra hesitation and burst, lack of burst moves, gone.
Oh nah, that should have been with us. Oh, you are with us. Oh, you.
I didn't do that.
My team.
I didn't do that. I ain't asking.
You can tell Stacks played more. Thanks.
What's going on? I think you on my team.
I'm getting sold. I'm getting sold. It's the game. It's the game.
Yeah, the game.
It's the game.
McBride's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch.
It won.
Harper's checked in. And the shot goes in.
There's just no way. JB, show what it really look like.
I'm not mad at him allowing some layups to be mistake inside, but damn.
I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on this. I'm on this. I know what you want. I know what you want. I knew what you wanted.
Travel.
What you wanted.
Hate that they add that to the game, man. Travel.
Because he could score.
I know they don't call it in the NBA, but yeah, I want him to allow some layups inside there. He should be able to time a layup in there.
Comes in for Josh Hart.
Green, baby. I ain't got to focus. Come on, baby.
But I ain't gonna lie, if I'm standing down there with Wemby in the right position and jumping, you better not let that go through.
Oh, you sold. You sold.
Oh my God. Oh, give me those.
Look like he missing a lot of the rhythm shooting shots.
Oh, I sold that one.
The rhythm shooting shot look like it's giving him some trouble. I ain't gonna lie. He will not miss that in 26 for sure. Shooting seems like it's more difficult if you're a rhythm shooter.
Deuce on those.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter.
We ain't really going for too much of that. I ain't gonna hold you. We ain't really going for too much of that.
Towns against Harris.
Hold on. Move. Be out the way. You must not know. He hit those. He hit those. You must not know. You must not know Andre Drummond. He hit those corner threes. You know what's going on.
You be like he hit those like he a good shooter.
Bridges against Castle.
Oh,
over Bridges.
I ain't gonna hold you. They letting you make everything. I personally don't understand it.
I'm with that.
Why look like a basketball game?
I'm gonna need that. Hey, stop jumping.
The layups are scoring a lot, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You contested layups are scoring a lot. I ain't seen no dunking yet. I see no dunking yet.
I'm only down 5.
I'm letting her hang.
Like nobody trying to get a body or nothing.
Well, I play sometimes. I'm letting you.
Yeah, Jerome he could shoot somewhat. He started to stretch the floor a little bit, but he's not a shooter.
You know, I don't know what's going on.
I always come out.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, so you know.
We've played through
Exactly the real. It's basketball, bro. It look like a basketball game. That's how basketball looks. Like, what they expect it to come and look like. I don't know what they expect it to look like, bro. When people say that, I'm really confused, to be honest with you.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Wait, can you know that?
Don't worry about what I'm doing, all right? You got. I think you need to worry about. Oh, come on, you not me. See, this is when you start to step out your body.
I just wanted to see.
You need to start doing Naomi type things. You know?
I know. I need to go back to the rig.
Jab, little jab. Spin off the jab. Spin jump. Now we'll land your champion.
Here's McBride. Just
Yep.
No, you know what, do
Shot clock. You got to do something. You got to do something. Good D, Naomi.
And he
Come on.
can't extend the lead to double digits. And now let's send it over to our
watch you smoke.
Hey, come on.
Finally, we got dunk. Finally.
No, we don't got to watch it. We don't got to watch it.
Why you watch it, man? Finally.
Okay.
This kid can do it all.
I'm just making sure you all right. What's going on out here? Oh, he's a baby. This is baby.
Give me that.
This is
Give
baby.
me that.
Good. My God.
Now you know I run big.
I changed my shot mid there. I changed my shot. That was on me. That was on me.
Midi. Good boy.
Not like that. It never been.
Well, guys, Hall of Fame
I
coach
gotta make
Phil
that video.
Jackson had a famous
And one. Give me those.
40-20 rule, saying that legit contenders would have to secure 40 regular season games.
Yeah, I need that.
I
needed that.
On the builder, I ain't see enough to have a thought yet, but I like how they put this in the companion app. I really like that. We're gonna have to get our hands on it and, you know, test out a few things before we really give a strong opinion, bro.
So I don't want to hear.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
Looks very similar to last year, but of course they changed around the badge system, and still we gotta know what the game will allow us to do from what it wouldn't, like the thresholds. You know what I'm saying? Like what 3-point ratings you need to have to shoot consistent. What ball handling is gonna give you certain badges and animations. Like those are the things we gotta learn before we really could give a educated opinion. I know people could give their opinion all over, but you know, certain things we're gonna have to wait on.
I know what you want. You should.
Give me
That was nice.
No, I just thought you said you knew what I wanted. That's why.
They didn't drop it yet. It's gonna be the same MyPLAYER app, I assume.
I think you said there.
Yeah.
They're gonna be dropping the app on the 21st, I believe they said.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nice.
I can do it too. I can do it too.
And the defense can't
Come
let
on.
Harris get that.
Look like the shot speed is slower. Well, remember, these are original jump shots. All of these are original moves. They're not edited like we speed up our jump shots and stuff like that. That's what we do when we play MyCAREER and online, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say these could loosely take something from this play now. And the difficulty probably not the highest either.
Really got a foul.
The animation was tough.
You know what I'm saying?
Castle feeling it out a bit.
Yeah, it's gonna be an easier difficulty because they still want them to kind of look good. You know what I mean? Scoring is entertaining. Defense is not. Missing. Ooh, there we go. Missing is not. I believe that was a button too. I might be wrong.
We're gonna get those back though.
Can we not have this?
What are you doing? No. What are you doing? What type of defense are you playing?
I don't play, bro. I'm one player.
Attack. He fights over screen.
Green, baby. Come on. Naomi heating up. Let's get it.
She getting better. She getting better.
Right, this is.
I don't think defense is cooked, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think it's cooked. Not yet. We can't determine that here yet. In when them playing a much easier game mode.
Why? Give me those. Yeah.
We can't determine it yet.
I know.
We gotta wait to see how the MyCAREER players react to certain things. Not this. This is rookie mode, play now. Or if you're not rookie, it might be a low, but it's gonna be a low difficulty.
JB.
I know what you want.
do?
I know what you want.
This is what you do, JB, huh?
It's gonna be a low difficulty for sure.
On my team, she ain't tell y'all, but she.
Team every year makes the game feel old. That's why you gotta switch your camera up. I play on Drive. I love Drive camera. So the camera will be moving now when I set up my camera. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I've been changed from 2K camera.
Hey, you gonna give me that much space? Oh yeah, that's what I thought.
Pass to Ananobi.
Got him. Sleep. Look, you sleep.
Exactly, Jake. Exactly. People who don't understand certain defensive principles and stuff like that.
I apologize.
Castle outside.
Oh,
Green.
no.
San Antonio again.
I don't think you know your colors. That was white. Blanco.
Castle, you got
Oh.
You see? Much easier difficulty. Good shot.
Jay, help me. Jay, help.
Damn, she was getting back in the game, boy. Damn, that was a quick one.
Hey, I'll do that.
Yo. Yeah.
9 seconds. That's too much time, actually. Too much. Oh, you shouldn't have reached. Where you going?
Well, you need some tricks up your sleeve to
we need that. Oh,
that.
I told you that's too much time. We had more than enough.
Jay.
Facts. He destroying her, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You still, like, how you feeling? Like, how?
I think I'm doing pretty good for playing the game for the first time and not ever playing.
You can't play on drive. I love drive, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
Just the angles, especially somebody who like to pass the ball and play make, and I see angles that people don't see.
I really
What? Jetpack is crazy.
I feel like there's nothing else, you know what I'm saying, I got to prove today.
It's all right.
No, we handled that business.
Good game, Stacks. Good game. That was good.
But now you positive?
It's time for even more game details. What's up next, Stacks?
Yes, sir. Evan, you already know the My Team.
Yeah, it's on a low difficulty. It's a low difficulty. It's hard to take away anything.
Information. Let's talk about what's new in the mode heading into NBA 2K27. What should they expect now in My Team?
Yep, My Team fans in the chat, we got all the details for you here. Because the moment you load into My Team, there's a couple things that you're going to notice. We have improved how the daily login system works to give you the opportunity to earn even more. So each day you log in, you'll get the daily rewards that you're used to. And on top of that, at your login streak milestones, like 3 days in a row, 5 days in a row, and 7 days in a row, you're going to upgrade your rewards for the following days.
26, yeah.
And then in addition to that, there are also now lifetime rewards based on how many total days you've logged into My Team across all of 2K27, even if those days weren't consecutive. So from there, you're going to see the new home screen. You're going to see the new home screen has a new play tab in My Team, which has been redesigned to really make it easier to find the newest modes. The latest challenges will be up there, and you can also even pin your favorite modes to the top so that whenever you load into My Team, you have what you want right at the top, very accessible for you, or see what else is waiting for you that you could try it and play in My Team right now. But that's the first thing you're going to see in My Team. I know there's a lot more of those, Stacks. What do we got next?
Yeah. It also sounds like there's a big change coming to the exchange. Maybe we could talk about that a little bit more too.
Yep, you heard about this earlier, but our dev team has put a lot of thought and effort into the exchange this year because we want to make sure that every card you get should feel like a win. So for the first time in My Team, you can exchange any of your player cards, even cards earned from season level rewards, for example. Even when you complete a collection and you lock those cards in for the collection reward, those cards will now become unauctionable instead of locked in, meaning they can still go into the exchange after they've been locked in for the collection complete. Each season, there is going to be a premier exchange that features one of the most powerful cards of the season and also 3 new exchange drops every Friday. And the exchange requirements here are going to be based on gem tiers. So every diamond card, for example, is worth the same. Doesn't matter where you got it from or who the player is, cards of the same gem tier are worth the same for these exchanges. And this is a change to a core piece of how My Team works. As you all play this year, we hope that you feel that every card you're getting is more valuable for you, whether you're adding them to your lineup or just putting them on the auction house, or now you're able to put them all into the exchange as well.
I'm not a huge My Team fan.
With the exception of free agent cards.
It sounds like we got a bunch of heat coming over to My Team. As always, I'm always looking forward to checking it out. But next up, we got the rotating multiplayer modes. I'm seeing limited time modes. I'm seeing triple threat online, clutch time online. Evan, come on, baby. What we got?
Yep, My Team is
for a chat. Grab yourself one. Grab yourself one, chat.
Asking for their personal favorite mode from years past to come back. So To make that happen and to satisfy that community request, the dev team has added these.
Yes, they spoke about they spoke a little bit about the badges, but it wasn't that much.
Sometimes for a weekend.
They did speak about the badges.
Festival, sometimes for an entire season. And yes, as Stack said, there is Triple Threat Online, Clutch Time Online, and also some other favorites as well, like Salary Cap and Limited, where you can play and earn rewards now. Triple Threat Online specifically is going to be available all of Season 1, and there is a ladder reward system to earn a mode reward player card through Triple Threat Online as well. And then you are also going to see Clutch Time Online as well sometime during Season 1. So hopefully people are very excited that you're getting Triple Threat Online and Clutch Time Online back for those of you who are really big fans of those modes, plus other rotating modes throughout the year.
Okay, sounds perfect, sounds great. Now, what is up with this new player XP system? Let us know a little bit more information about that as well.
Yeah, this is another update that is going to improve how you play My Team every day. Every single player card in My Team in your collection now has a dedicated player XP system.
I appreciate that super chat, by the way.
Play well with the card, you're going to earn XP for it. You're going to level up.
I said they did
earn rewards that either boost the card
speak on it.
Or give
They got a new badge system.
For example, starting the game with Takeover.
I'm going to definitely go over it and break it down and probably put it in a separate video or whatever. But
or even at some
got a lot of information today. A lot, y'all. A lot.
Even more.
Oh, you know, I'm going to try to dissect it as deep as possible and simplify it as much as possible as well.
Thing that we want to talk about. So if I have a card and I sell it on the auction house, but then I get that card.
You say way more balance?
I still have the.
We're gonna have to wait and see.
On it. It doesn't just go away because I sold it on the auction house and don't have the card anymore. When I get that card back, I still have all the level XP that I had earned. And one more thing that we want to make sure people know: the best part of this player XP system is that Evos, Dynamic Duos, and Coach cards are still in My Team. And this is in addition to those boosts that you already get. So this is a really cool addition on top of that for player XP this year in 2K27.
Okay, sounds great. I like that addition, actually. I was trying to imagine it in my head how it would work, so appreciate the information on that. Now, we got to talk about another community favorite. Let's talk about All-Star Team Up, man, Evan. What do we got for All-Star Team Up?
Yeah, both All-Star Team Up and Triple Threat Park are back in 2K27. Triple Threat Park is now in the...
We got a lot of information, y'all.
It has a cool new showcase spot where when you pull packs at NBA and WNBA players, they will walk out onto a big stage in the park itself. You and everybody else will be able to see it. But speaking of All-Star Team Up, when you go into there, you're going to notice that you are now dropped inside NBA and WNBA arenas with full commentary, and your cards are going to be wearing their team uniforms for a more classic experience. So you're going to be wearing the actual uniforms of that card that you have, as every card's a little different. Based on community feedback, we have also added the ability to invite your friends to private All-Star Team-Up matches in a new kiosk in that lobby. So you and 9 other players can each control your favorite My Team card, play a friendly match, or maybe a competitive match that you want to organize on your own, but you and 9 other players can now organize a private All-Star Team-Up match in My Team as well. And lastly, for those who are curious, we've also reduced the number of All-Star Team-Up wins that you need to earn those squad win rewards. Used to be 5, now it only requires 3 wins. And on top of that, we've also added individual daily win streak rewards.
Yeah, I got a lot of info, bro.
You've probably been used to in the past in Triple Threat Park streak rewards. So that means you can earn more rewards every day in All-Star Team-Up as well.
Okay, I like the sound of that, but what about for the people that's similar to me that like a single player grind? What do we got for in My Team new coming this year for the single player?
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's start with Standard Breakout. In Standard Breakout, there is a new progression system that grows your game board every time you warp this year. And when you're doing a run of all modes, each board will give you new free spots to give you more rewards as you reach the edge of the board, which is the goal in Breakout, as most of you probably remember. There's also a quality of life upgrade here in regular Breakout that if you've previously unlocked the warp corners and then you start,
like, I'm not a My Team fan, so
warps will already be revealed, so you can make your path to those warps directly.
I play My Team at the end of the year when they give out all these 100 overalls plus. That's when My Team becomes attractive,
right? Like what do we got about that? I know a lot of people like that from last year's game. What do we got for this year?
All right, my G, thanks for coming through, man. Much love, man. You already know. We got a lot of content dropping, bro. Trust me, I got to work on some videos for y'all.
where each card can only be used once, right? It was a straight path to the end to get that reward.
But they still got the cities to talk about. That's why I'm waiting. On the list below, you see they got the MyPLAYER Builder and the cities to still talk about. So that's why I'm here still.
The twist is that Gauntlet lineups now have some player cards that are pre-selected.
To me, this is the boring part.
To keep it more unique and fun. And as you go down the gauntlet, there are going to be special shops that pop up, where you can, along your path, you can trade your remaining card uses for strong rewards. So it really gives you more choice. It's up to you. Do you want to keep your run going longer, or do you want to get the reward that you see in front of you? I think Breakout Gauntlets has a little exciting update this year that many of you will enjoy.
All right, and next up, let's talk a little bit more about card discovery.
Yeah, every year the dev team likes to add a lot of features to improve the overall user experience. Something that a lot of you care about, because you're in my team. Sometimes you're in the menus a lot. Sometimes you're just playing a lot, and there's so many things in my team that add up. And this is one of my favorite ones. It's a new scouting report section in your collections menu that is going to display the recent player cards you've went up against. So Stacks, let's say there's a card you were impressed by. You played somebody in All-Star Team Up, maybe in Triple Threat Park, and you were really impressed. And you want to find out how you can get it. You can now come to this menu, you can wishlist the card, and it will also tell you exactly how to get the card, whether it is in the pack market right now, whether you can find it in the auction house, or maybe it's earnable as a reward. Maybe it was one of the season rewards that you didn't know about. So there are a lot of My Team cards, obviously, and this is a way to kind of help you know where to find them, especially if you run up against a good card that you're like, this card really beat me. I want to find out how I can get this card myself. Now we've made that a lot easier for you, all within the game and the collections menu.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. That's pretty cool. I imagine that you came up with that feature, Evan, that happened to you so many times that now, you was this beast in trying to figure out what people got cards. Now, I know
they spoke about the cheaters, bro. They spoke about the cheaters.
Is there anything else we can
seem like they're going to be an anti-cheat system.
We can give out to get these guys
and
for next year.
They're going to be actively banning people.
So many improvements. My team is always one of the most packed courtside reports. I encourage everybody.
That's just a quick
synopsis. Team gives you all the details, and as I mentioned, they
did address the cheaters. That's a huge W for me as well with this presentation.
Experience for my team as well. So definitely go check it out. It's on the NBA 2K website. But I did write down a couple more of my favorite features here. The first one is that there are new gem tiers this year. You can expect every single overall rating from 90 overall to 99 overall to have a different gem tier and different gem tier design. So I can't spoil those right now.
I think females gonna be there, but they're not gonna be in no story mode.
For
they're gonna be in the park.
In single player, there are new sets for domination throughout the year. They've got varying lengths, so not every domination is.
W is still there.
Some are, but not every single one. And for example, right at launch, you're going to see an 18-game domination that goes up against WNBA team. So that's an upgrade for domination fans. My team lineups are also expanding from 13
I don't know. I think you should be able to send an invite to a friend to play as somebody.
And also quickly substitute those lineups in as presets.
You should be able to. I don't think it's one specific friend. You can invite a friend to,
have given you all
to jump in as your teammate.
2K26. Those will be coming back in 2K27, and there is a big quality of life upgrade that you no longer have to upgrade.
I want to butcher your name, man.
Your festival event cards.
What's it, Mimi?
Tier at a time. You can convert them directly.
Is that how you pronounce it, Mimi?
Convert your event cards to with a couple presses of a button without having to go one tier at a time, up or down the tiers list. Last but not least, one that
how do you pronounce it, man? I'm known for butchering names. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Clutch Time single player have moved into new homes. They're no longer.
Is it MyMay or Mimi?
So Triple Threat is out on a city street corner. You can actually even change the court floor here. It's pretty cool. And Clutch Time is on the rooftop.
You calling to his wife, babe, man.
But it's on the rooftops. It's got the 4.9 as the signature for Clutch Time, but it's on the rooftops, and Triple Threat is down on a city street corner. But there is plenty more things in the courtside report.
MyMay.
Read it and watch it on the NBA 2K website.
MyMay. Shout out to MyMay, man. Much love, much love.
Stacks for my team.
Make sure take care of my guy.
We got a lot of interesting things coming to my
Take care of my guy.
Things as well. I love that card discovery feature. I think that's something I might have to use, man. I've been playing a little bit of my team myself, and I've been seeing some crazy cards. So, man, yeah, I think we got a lot of great things coming from my team. And me personally, I'm really excited about, but I'm sure the my team community as well.
Let the wig breed.
for sure.
And put some respect on my name.
Q&A later this week on Discord, so go to
Discord.gg/NBA2K.
Disrespect. But you can now
Come on, man. My luxurious here. I know. Thanks for the compliment, by the way. This is all me, my guy. This is all me, my guy. This is all me, my guy. Don't be hating. Don't be hating luxurious here, man. All right. Like y'all be putting on lace fronts. I heard about y'all. I heard about y'all. Y'all think everybody be doing that, huh?
EA, yes sir.
Huh?
Let's get to it.
Y'all be putting on lace fronts. I heard about y'all. Where? Ball that shit. Rock it how it's supposed to be if it's gone and gone.
Repeat something that you heard earlier in the stream. That this year, our dev team's first mission for MyNBA was to get back to the basics.
Facts don't care no more, my team.
The core franchise experience that we know that this MyNBA community cares deeply about. And then once they were able to accomplish that, they added one more really cool new feature that I'm sure Stacks is going to ask me about in just a bit. But Stacks, it's up to you.
Active, much love, man.
All right, Evan, you already mentioned back to the basics, so let's hear exactly.
Don't forget chat.
Yeah.
Go follow.
That means that our
sub if you have to sub.
A lot of community feedback, so much to identify very highly requested features like league admin tools and roster management features that really improve your day-to-day experience when you're in MyNBA. So, in case you missed it earlier, I mentioned a couple of these, but
we got the MyPLAYER Builder next. That's what I'm waiting for. And the city, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care that much about this either.
We've added 14 trades. We've added contract buyouts and a dedicated buyout
Max strength.
We've added the second apron of the modern CBA, as many of you noticed on our roadmap Easter eggs. The return of Eurostash contracts is now in 2K27 as well. They're back. We know they went away.
How much of y'all care about my NBA? I want to know how much to talk. If some of y'all really care about it, I'm not going to speak as much.
75 additional historical.
How much y'all really care about this mode in the chat?
There's 10-day contracts. There's the new All-Star Weekend format, cash considerations and trades, new rule changes, different cities for the NBA Cup. I'm trying to read through this as fast as I can. There's a big list here in the courtside report. There's a lot more that you can go look at, but look, we understand that it is really important for MyNBA.
What I noticed they did with the female
changes that matter a lot to you all, and also
right. What I noticed they did with the female, they went the NBA Live route. I don't like that.
Creators as well out there are excited about.
They said the only thing, pretty much, you're gonna be able to make the same characters as male. I don't like that.
Features. I'm excited for them. I'm always somebody
to be honest,
MyNBA as well. A lot of people don't know.
That's my opinion.
So I'm getting my gaming in there.
But it is what it is.
Came off of one of the craziest.
But you're going to have a bunch of trolls out there running with 7-4s. Max strength.
They broke the league. That's what I like to say.
You care a lot? All right, that's it. Once I get one person to say they care, that's it.
2K27.
Appreciate the follow.
Look, free agency, an amazing, but also a very crazy time of year.
Yeah, they went to what defensive mechanics?
Like that in 2K. So, before free agency officially opens, MyNBA has the moratorium period where you can sit down and talk to free agents to make your early pitches to them as the GM. So to land top tier free agents, you're going to have to convince them by offering perks and promises during these negotiations. And that could be something like roster demands. If you're dealing with a superstar, they might ask that you promise to sign their friend on the team too.
Oh, they're trying to get the Kawhi D going? They trying to get the quiet.
There could also be performance bonuses that they ask for. There could be other incentives. So like in real life, players can get bonuses for making all NBA teams, winning awards like Rookie of the Year, things like that. Reaching the finals. There are incentives that you can offer to free agents. So that's another piece you could do. And then the last thing on free agency that we want to make sure you know is that during the moratorium period, there is now a new menu that shows the best available players at each position, just like we all track in real life as well. So you can see which positions might have an overflow of good players, which only have a few all-star options that are going to be very in high demand. And you can prioritize your negotiations with these free agents depending on what your team needs as well. So it's all really detailed stuff to make sure that we're reflecting the free agency experience in real life as best as we can in MyNBA.
So Evan, I heard you speak a little bit about, in the negotiations, a player might not want you to sign their rival. That sounds crazy. How would these player relationships affect your franchise? Okay, we've seen the Knicks win a championship with the power of friendship. How would these other relationships affect your team?
Well, look, the morale system in MyNBA did get a big refresh, so it now tracks a few things more clearly across the league's top players. The first one is friendships. If players have shared history, maybe they played together in college, maybe they played together internationally, maybe they just grew up in the same hometown. They now have a connection. They can grow from there. Their friendship rating will be higher. There's also rivalries. So if you repeatedly knock a player out of the postseason, you beat them in the playoffs, they might start holding a grudge against you. And then they're going to play extra hard against you when you match up again with them, especially if you match up again with them in the playoffs. But personalities, that also plays a role, right? So if you got two alpha dogs, you got the personalities in my NBA. If you got two alpha dogs on your roster in the same locker room, they might clash and not be the best fit, and it'll take more time for you to build that team chemistry. And the coolest one, my favorite, is that when you have stars that have a high friendship rating and they join forces on the same team, they can form a dynamic duo or even a big three that unlocks team-wide boosts as long as that dynamic duo or that big three stay together on the same team. So this relationship system, it's a new layer to track and keep your locker room in balance in my NBA this year. As Stax mentioned, I bet his Knicks have a pretty good chemistry.
Yeah, I'm already knowing, man. I'm excited. I'm actually excited to like look into that stuff and see what players' friendship levels are with one another. That sounds kind of fire. Anyway, I see there's something here about a rule change engine. So what other ways can we shape the league in NBA 2K27?
Yeah, let's actually talk about two more foundational features. The rule change engine. That means that you are no longer restricted to just 5 rule proposals per offseason. If you really want to reshape the league, you can now review and vote on an unlimited number of pending rule proposals.
They're just talking. Yeah, they run over what they have to run over because you remember there's a part of the community that loves this game mode, although you might not. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving them the time for those 2 modes. I don't care about my team or my NBA. They got a MyPLAYER Builder next. I'm actually going through
is draft class playlists. You can now create historic draft playlists that automatically populate your league across decades of a save file. And you can either loop it, meaning your draft class playlist will start from the beginning once it ends, or reshuffle it to randomly disperse all the players. You can also reverse it, like using like a real classic draft class, but going in reverse order. So the best players are actually at the end of the draft class. But look, there is endless replayability in the core MyNBA experience, and we wanted to make that as easy as possible for the community.
Okay, man, that sounds crazy too. Evan, what rules do you plan on changing? Let me know.
I would add a 4-point line.
Automatically makes the playoffs. I thought he was gonna.
Is that an option? We need to ask our dev team.
Yeah.
I'm out of that one, Stax.
No.
That's happening in the very
Evan,
first season.
No, let's move on. It's time to move on, Evan. Now let's talk about MyNBA Legacy. How does this change the way you play MyNBA? What's MyNBA Legacy?
Stax, the simplest way to explain MyNBA Legacy is it's a player-locked save that allows you to both run the front office.
They're looking over the badges real quick, y'all. They got a list of the badges and stuff like that here. This is the Corsair report. Seems like a lot of them are the same posts for Venom, Deadeye, Limitless, Range, the Mini Marksman, Set and Fire. That's a new badge. Applies to shooting boost, the 3-point shot when a player's feet is completely set. I mean, it sounds like set shooter to me. I ain't gonna lie to you, but all right, they say it's new. Sometimes they do it a lot where they rename something or split it and then rename it.
It could be harder, but also that means
MCR Cadence. Then you want to improve the player's ability to knock down 3-point shots on the move.
We got a lot of questions, Stax.
Okay, all right, whatever they want to call it, including pull-ups, hop steps, and spin shots. This is
how do I level up my legend? How do we go about doing that?
Again, they say new, but to me it's not new. They do this all the time where they rename something. Basketball only has so much things in it. You know what I'm saying?
Season awards, making deep playoff runs and also chasing all-time records. But as we mentioned earlier, you can either
simulate static MIDI, applies a shooting boost, and stands still from mid-range shots. That's not going to be important, to be honest. standstill mid-range shots that don't happen that often.
They upgrade your badges between bronze and legend.
Smooth operator, improve the ability to knock down mid. All right, this is the one that makes sense. The moving off the move with the pull-ups and the hop steps and spin shots. Like, these are just badges splitting between moving and standing.
Those you get from training.
You know what I'm saying?
And on top of that,
it's not nothing really new. They're splitting it between standing and moving. Improve a player's ability to make no dip. So no dip is back, by the way. The quick trigger. So no dip is back, but you need the badge. Look like we're gonna need the badge to give you an extra boost on it.
Complete over the course of the game, which allows you to play huge.
You know what I mean? So no dips are coming back.
Another one that's cool is on-court coach.
Aerial Wizards is there, float game, the finishing, layup, mix match.
And that means
Paint Prodigy, of course, physical finisher, posterizer, rise up, hook specialist.
Another one that Boom Boom told me
post powerhouse
is legendary skills.
Post spin catalyst.
Immediately gives your legend a new
then post spin or drive results in more effective moves and less of a chance to be stripped. You're gonna need this if you're a post inside player, which is the type I don't play with.
In the courtside report, as I mentioned, so be sure to check it out. It is on the NBA 2K website.
No dip is when you're passing, you don't drop your hand and just allow you to just shoot. Just shoot. As soon as you catch it, shoot.
Called the eternal.
Get your shots off faster.
Here, every
off
badge
ball.
is upgraded to a legend badge. So you
Ghost
are an ultimate
Stepper
cheat code on the court.
Oh, we have this. Yeah. All right, Ghost Stepper. Increase the effectiveness of step through layups and other close range shots. That's after a shot fake. So this is gonna give you the ability to do that extra travel move. Apparently,
how can you extend your player's legacy beyond retirement? What more can we do?
Yeah, a lot of you probably wondering, like, what's the legacy part of my legacy?
Well, we're gonna go back when they go to the builder.
For as long as I can remember,
bailout, of course, break starter. They need to do something with this badge. This badge got you fumbling no matter what. Dimer, versatile visionary, ankle assassin, handler for days, lightning launch. Okay, so the only one they have is pace, which is raise the speed. The ball handler when sprinting. Okay, that's actually a new badge.
To an end because all legends have to retire at some point.
Oh, that's not lightning launch.
Keeps going.
That's the full speed, not the launch.
Pass along your legacy
of ball pass for defense.
Child.
High flyer dinner.
Your child.
Paint controller. Post lockdown. Wall up. Improve the shot contest effectiveness during hands up defense when guarding the paint.
As the parent.
Pick dodger, of course, challenger. Well, hopefully this badge works this year. Challenger, hopefully this badge worked this year. Removal enforcer. Ankle braces. Ankle braces are back.
And this is a really, really cool list. I highly encourage you to go read it. But again, we're gonna
they redid the ankle breaking system.
A couple examples.
And listen to your boy Brute. You want to hear?
And that means the finals MVP voting is going to be unfair.
All right, chat, let me stop. Somebody want to hear my MVP
in that finals series. There's one called voter fatigue. That means that each MVP you win lowers your MVP vote share in future MVP races. I can think of a couple players it's happened to. Giannis, Jokic, LeBron, when they're in their primes. I feel like, personal opinion, I feel like they may have hit some voter fatigue. Another one of our favorites is the hardest road. And that means that in the offseason, you will be forced to go to the lowest
Hope it works.
In the power rankings.
Ankle braces. How they redid the ankle breaker system. I've been trying to tell him that for a while.
Do you have a favorite that you want?
But it's always frustrated me because I know how ankle breakers work in real life.
I like too many ops, man.
Don't wait a defender trying to change direction too fast.
And all
somebody is leading move, cross, the person get caught and then try to come back. They might lose their footing.
I think that's right, but overall,
so they listen to your boy Brute. I don't care what they say. They be watching my videos.
Expecting to hear some of this stuff right here. This is my first time hearing it. I'm super excited about that. Definitely want to explore that a little bit more and learn a lot more about that mode. I'm definitely going to be checking that out this year, 100%.
Like we said in the beginning, we had the back to the basics. Our dev team wanted to accomplish
Feet
that
belt,
goal, but
boost body up, defending and effectiveness, make it easy to clamp opponents and disrupt their drive path.
Or do you think of different players that I want to create a legacy with, and also continue that legacy with their children and their children's children. So I think that'll
They ain't say nothing about RNG.
Experience that.
They ain't gonna mention RNG.
One more note, by the way, MyNBA is still a sandbox, so you do still have total creative control even in a legacy save. So you can edit your attributes and badges to bypass those progression rules and abilities that we've talked about. If you want to build your legend exactly how you see fit, you just want a player lock save that you can still fully customize, that is still available to you. But that combined with back to the basics upgrades, this is an amazing year for MyNBA fans, Dax.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. And you said players you want to play as. I know it's only one, Evan. I know it's only one.
No, I'm not saying anymore. I think the chat thinks fanboy a little too much. But everybody, don't forget, you can submit your questions on Discord, discord.gg/NBA2K. We are going to be answering some later this week across everything we're sharing today, including MyNBA as well. But for now, Stax and I, we're going to go check on the community, and we will be right back. We still have the MyPLAYER Builder news and the city news coming up. Plus, if you're here for Twitch Drops Progression, stick around. There's more of the stream to come to help you earn locker codes, so don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Hey guys, we are back.
I'm good, man. I'm feeling good. I ain't gonna lie.
Lie to you. Let's get this started. We got the Sixers.
All right, more play now. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I know y'all might want to see this.
I don't know, man.
I'm running through the badges while they play this shit, man.
You ready?
I ain't gonna lie. I'll run through this.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
This real quick. They play now on easy mode, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, they got some new rebounding badges, so I see new everywhere there. So they got Crasher, boost the player's ability to track down or grab rebounds on the offensive end. There's something like Rebound Chaser. Possession closer. Boost the player's ability to grab rebounds on the defensive end. Same thing. They split the badge.
Oh, both is.
Things that gives additional vertical rebound boost when perfectly timed the jump.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm a little nervous. Chad.
Box balls. Like, these are just them renaming badges, bro, and splitting the badges. Split the badge here, and they rename the badge here.
NBA, lock it in. Lock it in. Come on.
Injuries limited PG to only 78 games over his time with the Sixers, and Philly is hoping that Jaylen Brown can now step into the role that they expected.
And here are the physical badges.
Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Slippery off ball. We know that. That's the new badges. Pogo. Workhorse. This is not new. Workhorse? You see, they said new. It's not new. It's not new. Bruiser, not new. These are badges they brought back. Flash. Yeah, drops enable always.
But if you throw bodies at him, that should slow him up.
What you thought this was? What you thought this was? That's Big LeBron, the GOAT. One of the GOATs. Yeah.
To build my team in MyCAREER. Sixers is whack.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
You ready for this?
Oh, wait.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Adebayo.
So these are the physical badges. They're not new though.
On the assist from
My perspective, not new.
Championships, but you need some bucket getters too.
Yeah, they split the rebound badges, bro.
No way. With a steal. I got too fancy with it.
Out the net. Come on. Out the net.
It's new to a 12-year-old. Yeah, a lot of those things we already had. All right, the new badge is the deliberate move towards one specialization on where 20 blah 26 split badges into a target option. For example,
the 3.
All-purpose set shot specialist. That's come on. That's
all the meat.
26 has been replaced with separate mid-range. Exactly. All they did was separate the badges, split the badge in terms of standing and moving.
stolen by James.
I'm not impressed with that at all. All right, so badge progression and rebirth. Every single build starts with 20 badge slots distributed across 6 specific disciplines, including finishing, playmaking, defense, rebounding, and physicals. All 20 slots are immediately available the second you enter the city, but you will have to earn badge tokens to actually fill them.
Reading offenses and understanding.
That's gonna be interesting. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's gonna be interesting.
But
No, I'm gonna spend the first. I'm gonna spend a while in the MyCAREER, but I'm gonna be out in the park with my unfinished build. So we're gonna take some L's. I'm keeping an eye on the shooting though. The shooting, the rhythm shooting, and this I know for sure is the easy mode is really standing out to me.
That's 2 times in a row.
For real. Keeping an eye on the shooting.
That free throw misses. Some changes for Philadelphia.
Come on, get the time.
Alright, progression to earn badge token focus on 6 discipline meter rather than on individual meter for each badge. The heavy finish throw in down to the rim wall naturally see their finishing progression rise. Makes sense. While high volume shooting will quickly increase their shooting progression. You can also work on your progression by completing team practice drills and Gatorade workouts. I hate Gatorade workouts, but I get you. Once the attribute meet requirements for the badge, it becomes available in the inventory. Use the token you've earned to grab the badge from the inventory and equip it in one of your available slots. You can reassign token at any time. That's nice. So you can move tokens around. You will have to, bro. From what I understand, you will have to because you won't be able to max out everything and use all your badges. So now it would be more of a chess move and stuff like that. That's nice. I ain't gonna lie, that's nice. That's gonna add some IQ to the game.
Well, listen.
All right, they say to give you maximum flexibility, you can also earn bonus slots and tokens through build specialization, seasons, crew rewards that can be applied to any discipline. Best thing about bonus slots and tokens is that they're versatile. You can earn a bonus slot, apply it to finishing, then change your mind later and apply it to defense. I like that. So they're not locking down your build necessarily and how your build move and plays. You got full control. So that's a plus right there. That's a huge plus. Yeah, and yes, 4 tiers rebirth are back in 27. Once one of your builds reach 90 overall, rebirth gives you your new builds a massive jump start, starting you out at the highest overall you previously reached. To adapt to 27, to get 27 new badge system, rebirth now immediately unlocks a percentage of your default badge token. So you can equip your core badges right away. The higher your rebirth level, the more tokens you have unlocked day one. So you know what that means. All right, more money for them. Okay, y'all spend that money to get that bill up there quick. They're gonna help y'all out. That's all it means to me. That's translation for me right there. All right, the synergy system is something was really interesting to me.
You missed it though. You missed it though.
Unleash your full potential with the all-new synergy system. Next evolution of badges and boost. Synergy allows you to surpass your standard badge limitation and reach legend tier badges. The system features 6 total synergy slots. 12 of them provide a +1 boost and 4 of them provide a massive +2 boost. Synergy is broken into 2 parts: fuse and reaction. All right, so fuse badges. So the 2 parts is fuse and reaction, right? They got fuse badges receives a permanent +1 or +2 boost for the entire game. For the entire game. Okay, that's interesting. Pushing that badge beyond the current tier to maximize its potential. As extra bonus, place a badge in the fuse slot entirely frees up the badge token. Okay. So now you could move stuff around a little bit better. Okay, you would have otherwise spent to equip it. And the next one is reaction badge, directly paired with fuse badges. The effect is triggered automatically once you activate your fuse badge a set number of times during a game. Once triggered, the reaction badge receive the exact same +1 or +2 boost for the rest of the game. That's interesting. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's interesting as hell. It's adding a different dynamic to the game and how you make decisions and how you apply badges to your build. It sounds really complicated until we get our hands on it. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out.
And it's Edgecombe in for Simon.
They say synergy is earned through season rewards, build specialization, crew progression, and rep. I hate that no repping in the MyCAREER. I ain't gonna lie to you. Synergy earned via season reward expires at the end of each season. I hate this. So we could trying to get you to buy the season pass so you could level up to the synergy level and usually leave it high up there as well, so your build won't be performing at its full potential. I hate this. Things you earn through build specialization, crew, rep are permanent across all saves on your account. All synergy slots are interchangeable across disciplines, with the exception of build specialization slots, which are each locked to badges in their respective discipline. No build respect from what I saw.
Shoots over
if defense starts good, take before the community complains, right? That's a good question. We have to wait and see, bro. We'll have to wait and see.
Definitely firsthand.
To the paint.
We'll have to wait and see.
We got to do more of them advanced layups. Let me show you.
For real.
Actually, one of the best finishers in the game. I'm about to show you real quick.
Badge loadout.
Yeah, you can tell they're pressing.
Okay, we see it.
You said the thing.
This is not takeover loadout. They got badge loadouts this time. Loadout this time around. You see him in the corner right there. Before you step on the court, you need the right game plan. New in 2K27, badge loadout allow you to customize and save completely different badge combination.
No, cut off the corner.
Each player starts with one loadout by default. You can earn 3 more loadouts through rep challenges and crew. Before tip-off, you can quickly swap your active loadout to counter your matchup specific size or playstyle without ever having to exit the menu screen. They read the scouting report, make the adjustment, and impact the game. That's nice. That's nice. That's a W. I ain't gonna lie. That's adding more strategy to your play style, man, to you playing the game. I'm not hating on that. For real. I'm not hating on that at all.
James outside.
Yeah, I'm not hating on that bad loadout thing at all, man. Gotta be honest. All right, the all-new builder path. In addition to creating your own MyPLAYER and community build templates, we're adding signature blueprints as an all-new builder path in NBA 2K27. Signature blueprints replace Pro Tune. Something like the same to me. That could be me, and NBA templates. However, it maintains the versatility of Pro Tune templates and combine it with the authentic feel of your favorite NBA and WNBA superstar. It's something like the same thing to me, I ain't gonna lie. Pick a template that is shaped by 3 player comparisons, seamlessly blending their attributes and animations to reflect their unique style. For example, choose a bulldozer build, with shades of LeBron James. LeBron James is a bulldozer build. Pascal Siakam, Scotty Barnes. Draw inspirations from the greatest players in the NBA and WNBA to merge their game-changing abilities with your MyPLAYER. If you want to make an immediate impact without sweating over the sliders, I like sweating over the sliders. I pay to sweat over the sliders, by the way. It's your pad at launch. There will be 40 signature blueprint templates to choose from, with additional templates added each season.
Make sure I want the W.
Okay.
I want the W.
He's a button shooter.
It's gonna be interesting. Cat Breaker preview. They didn't say much about Cat Breaker though. Yo, appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate you, man. Much love. Appreciate the new subs. The Cat Breaker are officially back, and we've streamlined the process. You no longer have to fully create a build, enter the city, and test it to find most optimized Cat Breaker layout. Once you create your build to 99 in the MyPLAYER Builder, the Cat Breaker preview will become available. It shows you exactly how much of a boost each attribute receives the Cat Breaker to apply, giving you total clarity before you commit. That's a W, but still. This should have been in the game. The preview is housed in a brand new builder glossary alongside detailed information on badges, animations, and takeover ability.
Talk about. And in case you're just joining us right now, we are here with you to break down every game mode in NBA 2K27.
I'll come back to this.
Even more detail as your post-show entertainment. By the way, as a reminder, we are running Twitch drops right now for this special stream to earn locker codes in both 2K27 and 2K26.
Drops are live as well if you're on Twitch.
Or a total of 90 minutes. You can earn locker codes, including a GOAT pack and a Diamond Animation Breaker in 2K26, plus a Wear and Earn double rep eligible 2K Day hoodie in 2K27, and also skill boosts and double XP coins as well. So stick around. We got a lot of fun news still to talk about in the rest of the show.
Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Appreciate y'all.
The builder and the city. And before we get into it, though, I wanted to mention many of you saw the exciting news that for the first time ever, the city is now co-ed with female MyPlayers as well. It doesn't matter what your MyPlayer's appearance is. We want to make it clear that your height, your weight, your wingspans, your attribute ratings, your badges, those are determined by your build and not by your appearance. So there is full parity on the court. And keep in mind that once you choose a male or female MyPLAYER build, your selection for that save file is going to be locked. Female MyPlayers, they can play across the multiplayer modes in the city. So the Rec, the Theater, Street Kings, Park, and more new modes that we're going to get to in a second, they can play in all of those modes. The other big news that you heard today that applies to everything we're going to be talking about in the builder in the city is the new NBA 2K HQ companion app. And this app gives you the full NBA 2K27 MyPLAYER Builder right on your phone. So you can create new MyPLAYER builds on the go and then upload them so that they're going to be waiting for you on your console when you get home. You can even share those builds with the friends via like QR codes or sending them links. So there's a lot of really cool features in this app. There's daily rewards, tracking daily leaderboards. You can message your crew. You can actually manage your crew as well. So check all that info out on the NBA 2K website, but just keep in mind that the NBA 2K HQ app applies to everything we're talking about for the MyPLAYER Builder and the city. And the best thing about that app, it is going to be available on August 21st. That means 5 days before early access begins. You can download the NBA 2K HQ app, get into the full MyPLAYER Builder, and prep and get ready before early access even begins next week. Now, Stacks, I have a question for you, because you usually won't run with me because you don't like my builds. You think I drag you down on the court. Can you use the NBA 2K HQ app, make a build, and send it to me so that you can stop avoiding me this year?
Evan, first and foremost, where is your console at? We haven't seen your console, I feel like, in 2 years. So once you find your console, I'll think about sending you a build, all right? First, we got to get your console situated, then we'll worry about a build, all right? Let's go ahead.
You said earlier we're gonna play together this year, so I'm gonna find my console for you. Don't worry, Stacks.
Again, Evan, if you can find a console, we're gonna make it happen. But let's go ahead and move on. All of that information is fire. I can't wait to be able to control my crew from my phone. Yeah. Guys gonna get up out of here, man. This is gonna be good. Anyway, let's start talking about the builder a little bit. And Evan, the people want to know. I want to know.
Yeah, Bruce Squawk on me.
New ways that you can create your build this year.
We still do have templates in addition to making a custom build from scratch. So first,
I just spoke about that.
Build templates are going to be coming back starting in season 2. Very excited to see who we have in those this year. Besides that, though, the Pro-Tuned and NBA build templates have been replaced with something that we're calling the signature blueprints templates, and that gives you the best of both worlds. So you get the versatility of those Pro-Tuned templates, but also the authentic feel of the real life players of the NBA templates. So each of these signature blueprint templates, they are shaped by 3 player comparisons that draw from various NBA and WNBA players' abilities to blend those together into one build that reflects their play styles. And at launch, there are going to be 40 of these signature blueprint templates to choose from, and then there will be additional ones added each season. So that's the new builder option that you're going to see when you first open up the builder this year, Stacks.
I'm going to have to take a look at that, man.
Y'all terrible, man. Y'all terrible.
You know, when I see some of my favorite players there, so I'm definitely going to have to take a look at that. But every year, Evan, we know badges is a hot topic. You know, everybody want to know the new badges. What we can do, what badge we planning to make our builds around our badges sometimes. Evan, what do we got with badges?
Everybody's got a question about badges, and we got a lot of answers. The builder itself is better than ever. When you first see it, though, you're going to notice there's something called badge tokens. And those badge tokens are how you equip badges this year. So as you're making your build, you're going to see how your size and your position affect which badges you qualify for and how many tokens each badge costs. So as you change your physicals, you might notice that, for example, a taller player may see a different number of tokens required for a badge compared to a shorter player, as an example. Something else you're going to notice in the builder itself is that legend badges cannot be obtained in the builder right from the beginning. You can still earn them, but you're not going to see red badges anymore when you are inside the builder. You're going to be able to earn them later. Don't worry, we'll get to that in just a second.
I just ran through all that, though.
Badges, there are 53 total. There's 19 brand new ones. We mentioned that on our roadmap stream a few weeks ago. Because we added these new ones to ensure that there's more specialization. So
new loosely,
for example, from 2K26 has been replaced with separate mid-range and three-point shooting badges called Static Midi and Set and Fire. So again, there's a total of 19 new ones. I've pulled out 2 of my favorite ones here. One of them is Quick Trigger. That improves your ability to make no dip jump shots. So I'm going to be using that all the time, sitting in the corner, which is kind of like all I do. But also, besides that, there's also the seatbelt badge. And that boosts your body up defense and makes it easier.
No, you can't earn rapid marker.
Disrupt their drive. So those are 2 of my favorite new badges. Stacks, you got the list in front of you as well. What's your favorite?
Evan, I think you're going to need all the defensive badges you can get your hands on, man. Has playmaking badges too. Get all of those. Get it. Just get every badge, Evan. Just find a way to get every single badge you can get. One of my favorite, though, after looking at the list, I like smooth.
I'm excited, yo. I ain't gonna lie.
That's one of those badges that really complements the way I like to play mid-range fades and stuff like that. So smooth operator is definitely one of those badges I'm gonna try to get on my build ASAP. I'm probably gonna try to maximize that badge if I can. But let's go ahead and move on. So I heard you mention about legend badges, not being able to get them in the builder. How do we get the legend badges, Evan? If you can't get in the builder, how are we getting them?
You're a step ahead of me. I'm going to delay that answer for just a second. We are going to get to it, don't worry. But let's talk about how you earn and equip your badges first before we get into
I think they nerfed it. That's why they added a badge to it.
But just want to start from the very top. Every build starts with 20 badge slots. You get 20 badge slots across shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, rebounding, and physicals. And you get all 20 of your slots right away, but you have to actually earn the badge tokens to fill them. So once your attributes meet the requirement for a badge, it's going to become available in your inventory to equip into a badge slot. And you can also reassign these at any time, so your choices are not locked in. And you can earn the badge tokens themselves by filling your badge meters in games, and then you will earn badge tokens for that specific discipline, like shooting or finishing, for example. The other way you can get them is you can earn bonus badge slots or bonus badge tokens through build specialization, season rewards, crew rewards, and those bonus slots and tokens can be applied to any discipline. Those are universal. They're not locked to specifically shooting or finishing or rebounding, for example. You can apply these bonus badge slots and bonus tokens that you earn from build specialization, seasons, and crew rewards into any discipline.
Hey, Evan. You got me thinking here, man. I like hearing this information. It made me think, man. I'm starting to strategize things already. But I do have a question, all right? So if badges work differently this year, how does the rebirth work? Huh? Oh, you going to explain that one?
That's a very good question. No, that's a good question. So don't worry, Rebirth is back. And similar to past years, once you reach 90 overall and you unlock Rebirth, your builds are going to get a massive jump start. They're going to start you out at your highest overall rating that you previously reached, and there are still 4 tiers. That part hasn't changed. But this year, for the new badge system, Rebirth now immediately unlocks a percentage of your default badge tokens so that you can equip badges using those tokens right away. And the higher your Rebirth level of the 4 levels, the more tokens you're going to have unlocked right away. So Rebirth is still here. We know all of you love Rebirth. It is still here, and it has been adapted to this new badge system as well.
I agree. I agree.
This badge system,
rapid MyCAREER would be ice on the cake for me.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely gotta lock in a little bit more after the stream, man. Gotta go check out that Them Bills, man. I got to see. I got to get ready for day one, man. But you still have not told us about these legend badges, Evan. I think the community wants to know, aka me. I need to know, Evan. Come on, man. Give us the goods.
Yes, okay. We're going to get to Legend Badges then. Legend Badges this year, they do come from the new badge synergy system. So let's explain this one. There are a total of 16 of these slots. 12 of the slots give a max +1 boost, and 4 of them give a max +2 boost. And the way it works is a synergy is broken into 2 parts. It's got a fuse badge and a reaction badge. The fuse badge gets a max +1 or a max +2 boost for the entire game, pushing that badge beyond its max potential, and that is how you can go even beyond Hall of Fame to get a legend badge. Now, when you put a badge into that fuse slot, it is also going to free up the badge tokens you would have otherwise spent to equip it, so that's another cool perk as well. The other part we mentioned is called a reaction badge, and that badge's max +1 or max +2 boost is going to trigger automatically after you have activated your fuse badge for a set number of times during a game. So they're linked together. And once it's activated, that reaction badge is going to get the same max +1 or max +2 boost for the rest of that game. So hopefully that makes sense. I know there's a lot, but as you get into the builder, it is going to make sense. And again, we are going to be answering questions, Q&A this week on Discord at discord.gg/NBA2K as well. If anything we mentioned didn't fully make sense to you, drop your questions in there. We're going to be keeping an eye out as well throughout this week.
Yeah, I'm going to have to definitely see what this is all about. I feel there's going to be a lot of experimentation here, Evan. You're going to have to try to figure out what's the best way to go about this. But is there anything else we should know about the builder as we head into NBA 2K27?
Well, look, we said there was a lot of questions about badges. There are 2 more things to talk about, and one is badge related. We have added new badge loadouts, which I think the community is going to be very happy about. These allow you to customize and save completely different badge combinations, and you can swap these out. You can swap these loadouts out before a game begins. So when you start, you have 1 loadout by default, and then you can earn up to 3 more through rep, challenges, and crew rewards.
It's going to definitely change the game.
Quality of life feature for all of you, especially those
and how you approach the game.
Types of badges for different modes, for example. But on top of that, we should talk about build specialization as well, because that was a popular new addition last year from 2K26. And this year in 2K27, we've added another specialization track for physicals. And every track also now has a total of 10 levels with different objectives that challenge you to complete more focused goals. So when we say more focused goals, just one of the examples is at level 5 for the shooting specialization, you now have to hit a certain number of corner threes, like specifically corner threes, not just any threes, but corner threes for that specialization. But build specialization overall, it still earns you your cap breakers, you still get some cosmetics, and you still get a permanent badge synergy as well from build specialization. So it's very much still something that is worth doing for your build.
You know what, Evan? I'm happy you said that. With all of these new changes, it almost slipped my mind. How does this affect cap breakers? There's a lot of things going on, Evan. We need to know.
Well, cap breakers, the news is what we talked about on the roadmap stream a few weeks ago. They are back, and our dev team added a huge quality of life improvement so that you can preview the cap breaker upgrades within the builder. But since you brought it up, I also want to clear something up, because last time on that roadmap stream, when we said that you have to create your build to 99 overall before you see this cap breaker preview menu, I think some of you thought that we meant that you have to upgrade one of your MyPlayers to 99. Just to clarify, what we mean is that in the builder itself, that cap breakers preview menu becomes usable once you've allocated your attributes to build your MyPlayer to a 99. So
you have to do it scripted, bro.
Double down on that.
This is not going to run smooth.
It does not have anything to do with actually upgrading
I do it scripted.
your MyPlayer. So just wanted to make that super clear. We saw some confusion about that after our roadmap stream, and we replied to a couple questions about that in our Discord, but just wanted to make it clear here on the stream as well.
It's very difficult to do even scripted. Not easy, trust me. It's a skill.
Now it's time to talk about the city. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead and take another look.
No, they're not going to show the cost of upgrades.
Hey, what's happening? Let's go get a run in, man.
Let's run it. Let's get going.
Man, you know I'm down. Come on, let's do this.
Let's do it, gang.
All that stuff is scripted. Every last one. Like stuff like that is scripted as hell. Trust me. So, Antioch. We gonna be Antioch this year, chat. We gonna be Antioch. We gonna be in the parks. We gonna be, well, the crew's gonna be a thing. It look like I ain't see nothing on Pro-Am. So we gonna be out there this year. I'm looking for serious players this year. People who want to embrace their role and lock in and passionate about their role is who I'm looking to run with this year. All right. I ain't gonna front with y'all. I don't want no all-around players. I want specialized players this year. I want specialized lockdown, rebounders, two main things, shooters, all that. All right, we're gonna take some two-way players. I'm looking for people who lock in this year, man. All right, we lock.
All right.
The grind. They ain't say nothing about starting 5. I ain't know.
Check out the ball.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to, man. You could stay on 2K26.
All right, we saw the city trailer again. It looks amazing, but Evan, now it's time to talk about it a little bit more. We saw the wreck. Let's talk about the wreck. You know I love the wreck. Let's get into it.
Yes, that is my favorite mode as well. As you saw in the city trailer, we are satisfying one of the biggest community requests to have multiple environments in the wreck in 2K27. So there are 5 environments that rotate. We've got a high
They spoke
school
about
gym,
anti-cheat. They did speak on anti-cheat.
style gym, a crowded arena, one venue that is season themed, where the jerseys in the court floor are going to update each season. And then finally, my favorite, we got an outdoor court in the rec stacks. I've been wanting to
That's
play
a nice
games
change.
outside for the longest time.
Nice change of pace. Ain't much. I still want to see shirt versus skins, but all right.
But all jokes aside,
I still want to see
so
shirt
excited
versus
that the
skins.
environment will switch up now in the rec to keep things fresh for every game that you're
But I don't
in.
mind
It's
that.
my favorite mode. I know it's many of you on the chat's favorite mode as well. So I hope you're really excited as well that we got 5 rotating environments in the rec.
Yeah, that's a huge W. Definitely, it's always amazing when you just got something new to look at. You know what I'm saying? Go out there. But I'm interested in that high school gym. I think I want to hoop in the high school gym, man. It's always good to go back to you a little bit. Anyway, the roadmap stated that other environments also got a refresh. Can we show a few of those? Can we take a look at them?
What's your females doing shirt?
2K bar back on the roadmap stream, but there are even more new environments besides
What?
the rec.
You never saw a female hoop with, spandex stopper,
So let's talk about those real quick.
Boss, bro.
Street Kings has 3 courts called the Hollows, Claremont Court, and then legendary Rucker Park, recreated in 2K27
NBA players.
we did reveal a few weeks ago. But now today you got your first look at it. So now you know what it looks like as well. You can see that we recreated it very authentically to how Rucker Park looks in real life.
Look like Rucker for real.
Kings, this is where you're going to be competing in tournaments, and you're going to encounter legendary bosses this year that you have to take down to earn rewards, and also play
they don't know that.
VIP teammates as well. So there's a lot going on in Street Kings, and Rucker Park is at the center of it all. The next one is one that I really like as well. The theater is going outside. You can tell I love the outdoors, man. But the theater, it's going to be out under the stars. It's on a city block. It's got this new open air environment. Really excited for the theater.
I like that.
I'll be playing in there as well.
I like that. They changed the environments. That's a plus.
My 2 most favorite modes. They got a lot of cool new
I say I don't mind the city return, but the environments for the game modes got to change.
Ante up. That is going to go high up in the sky this year. It's got these
I like that.
rooftop courts. There's like
We're going to be Ante up this year as well.
all around you. It's a really cool look. I'm sure those of you who like Ante Up are very happy that you get a new environment this year as well. And lastly, the seasonal parks are really popular last year. They are going to be back again in 2K27. There are 4 brand new locations alongside the remasters of the classic 2K17 versions of Sunset Beach, Old Town Park, and Rivet City. So there's going to be 7 of these that rotate in 2K27. Season 1 is going to be at a new one called the Lion and Vine Park. And I can't wait to see the other ones throughout the year.
That park looks fire, bro. I ain't going to lie to you. Looks like New York.
In the city trailer.
Damn. Anchor breaker looking crazy, though.
About the new environments, but what else is new in the city? We need to know. Everybody's excited to get out there. So what else new can we expect?
Yeah, one that I want to talk about is actually Daily Rivals. That is a leaderboard that groups you each day with 39 other players who have a similar skill level and play frequency as you. So every game you play counts towards your progress on this leaderboard, whether you win or lose. Because this leaderboard, the reason I like it, maybe because I'm not the most skilled player out there, but the reason I like it is because this leaderboard isn't about who is the most skilled or best on the sticks, but rather who is showing up in the city the most. And the higher you place on this leaderboard, the better the rewards you can get. And if you finish in the top 3, you can even get a Rivals ticket. And with this Rivals ticket, you can get a chance to land some of the rarest and coolest swag in the game. So that's Daily Rivals, something we want to mention right at the beginning because this is something you're going to see every day on the leaderboard.
Okay. All right. That's kind of cool. Give us something to do every single day. That's kind of fire. All right. What other ways?
I'll play PG. I'm not compromising that position, bro. If you play PG, you ain't running with me.
Going to be one of those guys. What other ways?
That's my motto this year. If you play PG, you're not running with me.
You want to flex? I got something for you, Stacks. We got new player medals this year in the city that you can earn by completing lifetime challenges and hitting those big stat milestones in the different modes in the city. And after that, you can equip these medals. You can equip one, it's going to show up during your pre-game matchups and your post-game recap, so both your opponents and your teammates can see this medal that you're showing off. And in total, there are 300 unique player medals that you can unlock. There's 5 tiers of them, and you can get these across all game modes in the city and show off whichever medal you want to equip. So it's going to be right by your face or right by your player when you're loaded in. So like the Wreck, for example, people are going to see that right next to you and be able to see you flex your achievements.
That's kind of cool. Now, I have a question, Evan. In the trailer, I saw like the casual court. Is this similar to like Rookieville? I remember Rookieville. Is this similar to Rookieville? Will we have to go through there to enter the city? Is that something that's going to be mandatory? Like, what's going on?
No, Stacks, it is definitely not mandatory. I know you're a master on the sticks. Casual corner is not for you. I know you're not a casual. But look, we're on 2K27, but every year we are still welcoming in new players every day in 2K. They're playing for the first time, and we wanted to make sure that if you are new, you have a safe space to learn and train in the city before you go out into all the other modes that we have. So this year, we've added the Casual Corner. It is an optional building in the city where you can build up your confidence in 3s and 5s in like this rookie-friendly hub. So we can talk a little bit about how it works. When you're in here, what you play is going to be determined by your plate color. That's your performance tier. So if you're a black plate at the casual tier, you're going to be playing against easier CPU opponents. And in these games, you can really practice, right? They're going to let you practice. You can find your jump shot, practice your dribble moves, just get some W's right away without being too worried about your opponent. Now, once you upgrade from a black plate to a bronze plate and you're at the Hooper tier now, you are now going to be facing the CPU opponents, but alongside other humans at the same time. So at this point, you can start to learn how to play with other real 2K Hoopers out there. Then once you graduate up to the silver and gold plates, you're going to get your first taste of real city style competition against real human opponents. Now, once you're past that, once you're a purple plate and red plate, you have outgrown the casual corner. You should not be here anymore.
Casual brute.
You are still in the casual corner. The CPU opponents are going to come back, and you also are not going to earn any VC, any season XP, any rep, or any badge progression. So if you want to play against the CPU for fun, you can definitely come in here and do it. But at this point, once you're a purple plate and a red plate, you have definitely outgrown the casual corner. The rest of the city's available. There's so many other modes out there. The casual corner is meant for people who are new to our community, who are still learning how to play. But again, just to say it one more time, the casual corner is optional, and you can even go in, and if you decide that you're ready, you can leave and skip ahead whenever you feel ready personally. So this is something that if you are not a casual, you don't have to do this. But if you are, we really hope this helps bring you a better experience when you're entering the city for the first time.
This sweat's going there too. Red Pup is crazy, bro.
If you're not a casual and you've played,
they're gonna level up fast.
You're a vet coming back. You're like Stacks. You got that purple plate or the red plate. I don't know how good you are, Stacks. I don't know if you're purple plate or a red plate. If you're a vet, you're coming back from 2K26. Your highest overall performance tier plate color is going to carry over from 2K26. And that means even on day 1 of 2K27, there are going to be plenty of other players at your same skill level. And also,
Oh, damn. So they just disqualified Brute from the casual court.
Casual court in the park and the casual door in the theater have now been merged here into the casual corner, all in one safe space. So we hope this is a great change, really, for everybody, but especially.
They disqualify your boy Brute.
All right, Evan. I know a few people. I'm gonna make sure they hit up the casual corner. My dad, for sure. I'm gonna send him over there. We're gonna get him.
They probably do that so people can't boost though.
My son, we're gonna send him over there to the casual corner. I got a few people that's gonna need that casual corner, improve their game, so they ready to get out there and play with me. You know, but that also leads into my next thing, Evan, because then eventually I'm going to want to invite them to my crew. You know, I got to have the best crew in the game, Evan. What's new with crews? Let's talk about that.
We couldn't end the stream without talking about crews. This was one of my favorite features last year from 2K26. And this year, we have made them even better. So, first up, we got some good news. Based on community feedback, we have increased the crew rewards track from 30 levels to 40 levels this year right at launch. And then on top of that, in seasons 2 through 8, there are going to be 5 new crew levels added each season so that your crew is always leveling up and earning rewards together. And then, as you heard earlier, our dev team has built a whole new building in the city called Crew HQ. And this is your squad's home base. So think of this like a my court for your crew. And as soon as you walk into this building, you're going to activate like a built-in voice chat with you and your crew, and you're going to see a bunch of courts you can play on. There's a 1s court, a 2s court, and a 3s half court. There's also 3s and 5s full courts where you can practice with your squad. And as a crew, you can customize your crew's uniform. You can customize your crew's logo just as you could. And if you look up, you're even going to see your jerseys up in the rafters. They got your 2K usernames on the back. It's a really cool building stack. So it's like a headquarters just for you and your crew.
So this sounds kind of like Pro-Am, Evan. Am I tripping? Like, is this like Pro-Am?
It does sound like that a little bit, doesn't it? So look, we have taken everything you loved about Pro-Am and integrated it directly into this new Crew HQ.
Yeah, no more Pro-Am.
Beyond the jersey customization and the team building, there are also 2 ranked doors in the Crew HQ. There's one for 3s and one for 5s. And these are going to take you into ranked crew games across 6 tiers. We got bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and top ranked. And when you're playing these ranked crew games, you're going to match up against other crews of the same rank, or if nobody is available to match with you at the same rank, the closest rank available. But you and your other crews, other people in your crew, they're going to be placed on a leaderboard, and you have 7 days to prove that you belong in your rank. So if you win, you can make up and go up to the next tier. If you lose, Stacks, your crew might get relegated down to a tier below. And during the final weekend of each season, your crew is going to be entered into a divisional tournament. You're going to play for exclusive prizes. We can't wait to see you for that first one at the end of season 1. And also, one more thing to keep in mind here with these ranked crew games, at the start of a new season, every crew is going to drop 2 tiers so that you have a new, fresh challenge to go in the new season.
That's pretty much bringing back the old crew.
Actually, I forgot one more thing. We don't want to forget about private matchmaking. So, in the Crew HQ, there is a squad showdown kiosk. If you go here, you can host your own private runs for both friendly matches, or maybe you're setting up a league. This is the place to do it. You can invite members from other crews and play with or against them in private matches, not limited to people that are just in your crews. So, Stacks, I got a question for you. Now that we talked about all this, what rank is your crew going to be? Are you going to be getting relegated down?
I mean, Nevin, we always shooting for the stars, man. You know, we always shooting for the stars. So whatever the top spot is, that's what we're going for. But we'll see. We'll see. You know, my dad is going to be in my crew. You know, might have to do my best carry job of the year. But we'll see. We'll see if we can get there.
Well, okay. Hold on. If all these people are in your crew, Stacks, you said earlier that you would let me play MyCAREER co-op with you. That's cool and all. Am I finally going to get an invite to your crew in the city?
You know what, Evan? For sharing all of this great info today, you're going to get a consideration, man. You're gonna get a real good consideration. You gave us a lot of information today, man. Wait, that's not
I don't know
enough?
what I got to do to get into Stacks' crew. Just the consideration.
You know what, Evan?
So,
We're going to welcome you in. Open arms. Open arms. We letting you in. Come on.
Stacks, see, now with that news, I'm going to have my console ready to go. I'm going to see you on day one of the city. You better be sending me that crew invite.
That part of that show is not a script, though.
That is going to do it for us for this city. That is our post-show entertainment for today of the preseason breakdown.
That's it.
We hope you've learned a lot about 2K27. We went all the way from gameplay to MyCAREER, to my team, to my NBA, to MyPLAYER Builder, the city. We went through all across 2K27, and there is still even more that we didn't have time to cover here. So again, go to the NBA 2K website, check out the full courtside reports. Those cover everything we talked about today and even more on top of that. And I've also reminded you a couple times, but we're doing our Q&A with our dev team right now. It's in our official Discord. Go to discord.gg/NBA2K. That is your official community hub for NBA 2K throughout the whole year. But right now, you can get your questions in, and we're going to be answering some later this week. You're going to see those answers posted in the official Discord about gameplay specifically. We know there's a lot of you who want to hear from Mike Wang, but also for other modes as well. Now, before we go, many of you probably have by now finished your Twitch Drops progress. So if you watch for 45 minutes, you've earned a locker code in 2K26. And if you watch for 90 minutes, you have earned your first locker code in 2K27 before it even comes out. So to get your locker code, first, you're going to want to go to your Twitch Drops inventory and claim it there so that Twitch knows you finished watching the 45 minutes and or the 90 minutes.
People mad, bro.
You're gonna head over to the NBA 2K Twitch Drops website, log in with the same Twitch account that you used to watch, and you're gonna see your locker codes pop up there.
Why are people always so mad?
Redeem right now, end the year right in 2K27.
Hey, chat, why are people always so mad in the 2K community chat?
Redeem that in 2K27 after early access begins next week. But Stacks, thank you for doing this awesome show with me. Producers behind the scenes as well. It has been a really fun day here. We got to go to Community Day. We got a long day ahead of us, but we are going to see you all next week when early access begins. Until then, thank you all for tuning in. Keep an eye out for all the Community Day content coming out this week. We got real gameplay in the Builder, my team, Rucker Park, and more. Stacks mentioned we got scientists over there in the Builder. They're gonna go through.
We got a lot of stuff.
All later in the week. So again, next week, early access on August 26th. But for now, happy game reveal day, and we'll see you
August 26th, chat.
Peace.
August 26th, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. I was ready to put them on blast. Trust me, I came here with some ill intent. But I gotta give them props. That was a good presentation. It was. Now, it's a presentation. We gotta wait and see the execution. We gotta wait till we get our hands on the game. We gotta see after they drop the first few patch. Yes. Have to. But as far as a presentation and saying what we want to hear, outside of MyCAREER rep, they addressed everything. Even, I gotta be honest with you, I'm surprised that they changed the whole ankle breaker system because I've been preaching this for years. I don't see nobody else in the community spoke on that. That's how I know they're watching my video. I've always said I have an issue with how the ankle breakers activate in 2K. I've been saying it for years. And it's very simple. If you play basketball, you know how you get somebody's ankle, right? Get them into one side and you change directions, and then they try to catch back up, but you know what's going on, man. Their body and their legs ain't moving in the right direction, right? So even that was like, okay. The fact that they addressed the anti-cheat system, huge W. Huge W. Now, again, gotta wait and see. Because cheaters will always find a way. I just want to see the battle throughout the entire cycle. People constantly getting banned. People constantly getting reported. That's what I want to see. I don't think there's any Pro-Am. I think they kind of integrated Pro-Am into the crew, to be honest with you. So they said a lot of great things, man. I will have to go through and dissect, of course. You know, they got the courtside reports with a little bit more details, but I think they covered mostly everything when I was reading through. You know, let me see, each MyPLAYER starts with 5 default takeover slots. I think they addressed this. They spoke about this as well. Spoke about that. See a female player. In addition, a female player major milestone in history, but of course, right. So they spoke about almost every single thing. I will put the stream up, of course. Y'all could go back and check everything out. But I was ready to blast them. I'm just being honest with y'all. I'm just being 100. I was ready to blast them, man. They really surprised me. Well, not really, but again, we gotta wait and see the execution. But so far, it sounds great. We gotta figure out some stuff. Everything sounds really complicated before you really get your hands on the game, so I'm not surprised at that at all either. So let me know your thoughts, man. Let me know what y'all think. How would y'all rate that presentation right there out of 10? Out of 10, how would y'all rate all the news you got so far? How would y'all rate it? Expanded dribble customizations there. Advanced layups. Play-driven dunk meter. I heard about this. Out of 10, how would y'all rate it? 8, 9.5? Yo, that's great. Ratings right there. 7. That's still good. That's still good. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not just me. At least the presentation. I'm not rating how the game feels yet because we ain't got our hands on the game. But as far as them really saying what we want to hear, they didn't speak on skill-based matchmaking. I'm sure it's still going to be in the game. It's going to continue to be expensive once the 2K community is willing to spend. It's going to continue. Once the 2K community is willing to spend, that's not on them. That's on us. I keep saying that. That's on us. That's not on them. That's on us. We got to regulate our spending. The game don't have to be expensive. Let's not act like the game have to be expensive. It don't have to be expensive. You know what I mean? The game do not have to be expensive. You could literally buy the core game and just play the core modes. You could. So the game don't have to be expensive. If enough people do that, they're going to drop the prices to get more people to spend. Trust me. But people are not willing to do that. So the game is expensive because we make it expensive. I know people don't like to hear that. But if I'm a business and I see y'all willing to spend, I'm going to give y'all stuff to spend on. So if I see y'all stop spending, I'm going to wonder why y'all stop spending. Oh, maybe I should give them a discount to bring more people back to the business, right? That's how businesses think. So unless people stop spending, they're not going to make a difference. If people still spending, okay, they're spending, good. Let me keep giving them that product. Keep giving them that product. They want it. They're obsessed with this product. So unless people cut back, no change will happen. So we got to accept that responsibility, bro. I'm just being 100. I know you're not going to hear creators because they like selling their dream. Oh, let 2K change. But if they ran 2K, they wouldn't change. So as the consumer, you have to make that difference, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. Take that however you want it. So I don't expect to see any change when it comes to this game getting cheaper because we pay for convenience. Nobody want to go out there and put no time in and grind no bills no more. Everybody working, everybody got school, everybody busy, people trying, everything is Snap. Everything is Snap. Snap finger, everything is that. Everything that everybody wants, everything fast. And they monetize that. I've been here when people was asking for that. Saying I'm willing to pay because I don't want to spend all day grinding. I was here when people was asking for it. So I'm just going to call it what it is, bro. You see women in the reg footage? Yes, they're going to be in the reg. They're going to be in everywhere. All the game modes except the MyCAREER story mode, I believe. I think they're trying to avoid people going to the casual courts and boosting. That's why they did that. Did they fix passing? They didn't speak on passing. They did not speak on passing at all. Let's see, they got no-look passes. That's what they're talking about. Blindside the defenders with no-look passing. They changed the thing to do passes. The pass will then really look off the target, blah, blah. They ain't say nothing about improved passing though. Let's talk about no-look passes. Alley-oops. The alley-oop completely streamlined the button. On the controller, you must press now maps one of the 4 directions of the pass come from. For example, press square or X on the left side, press circle. Oh, damn. That song's annoying that I won't be throwing lobs. I ain't gonna lie. You can also choose to flick the pro stick towards the ball. Good timing to flush down. Okay, so now you could use the pro stick to finish alley-oops. That's not bad. Hands up defense. This is one of the defense thing, rework physical defense. All right. So the shot contest architecture has received significant change. Pulling up on the pro stick, your player maximize intensity, trigger aggressive jump. That automatic jump they have for that aggressive is interesting. We see how that work out. With their place, the defender will automatically contest any shot attempt, maintaining verticality against contact layups. That's for the inside. I think this is interior. You find yourself play with foul trouble, you can hold down on the right stick to it. I like that. One thing that nobody talk about that much was if you play rec, like block fouls was a problem, bro. If you were in good position, you will get called with the block fouls more often than not. That was something that people rarely spoke about. Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same. They went the NBA Live 19 approach where the female players wasn't really that different outside of having the female faces and builds, but they had same height, same strength, was dunking 360 through the legs and stuff like that. I'm not really sure how I feel about that, to be honest with you, but it's a video game. That's what people always say. It's a video game, right? So what's the website? NBA 2K. It's on NBA2K.com. It's on NBA2K.com. But yeah, that blocking foul was annoying, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't care in the game, but do it right. I agree. I wish they would do it more right, much better, more realistic. I'll use realistic loosely. I don't mean realistic, but they should have had a height cap somewhere around 6'9", 6'10". Now I got 6'11", maybe. Could have that. They should have a more realistic approach, but that's what they went with. Who cares? I'm gonna play the game that they put. It ain't whatever. To be honest with you, whatever. It's now the 26th. Early access is the 26th. You will be getting the app to create your player on the 21st. So next 3 days you will be getting the app. You don't think anyone plays the WMMO? They got some people that plays it, actually. That's why I say it's a video game. So that's why I still don't like it. But at the end of the day, you gotta consider it's a video game. So it's like whatever. I don't like it, but who cares? It ain't that deep. To be quite honest, it's not something that I won't go out screaming at the top of my voice for. It ain't that deep. Skill-based anchor breaker. Now this is big for me because I've been saying this and I know for sure they got this from me. I know for sure because nobody else spoke about this, right? The anchor breaker skill-based, the logic driven first time. The system monitors defenders' real-time momentum to determine if they are properly reacting to the ball handler's sudden change in direction. This is exactly what I've been pushing for over the past few years. Exactly. I did it in a video recently as well. And nobody spoke. This was one of my biggest pet peeves where people could just spam a step back once you get a badge or something and just snap your ankle just random. And you in good defensive position and perfectly anticipating the defender. And it will just snap your ankles. I'm like, bro, that don't make sense. That's not how ankle breakers work in real life. If you play basketball, you would know ankle breakers work when somebody changes direction. You now trying to catch up a little late and your momentum ain't really matching with your legs. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna, but I like that they did this. So it's gonna reward good defenders and punish people who not very good at anticipating and stuff like that. If a ball handlers hit a hard cross and catches the reach defender pulling their momentum the wrong way, likelihood of a true ankle breaker increased drastically. I like that. Defender ratings will determine how tightly. And they got a badge. They brought back the ankle braces take badge again. They brought that back as well. Defender cutoff. That defender cutoff mechanic is terrible. Nobody uses that. That's when you use the right stick, I believe, to jump in the direction. Nobody uses that. No, 26. No, people won't be able to play. It's early access. You won't have access to the full game once you pre-order the certain versions. We're gonna have to verify what versions though. We're gonna have to verify what versions. So, new collision system. We find steals and ball security with a new collision system to reward discipline, physical defense, and strategic dribbling in traffic. Great steals, targeting, prevent defenders from making awkward, unrealistic reaches. I like that. Larger defenders, low steal ratings can no longer rely on cheap bump steals. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I feel about this right here. And larger defenders with low steal ratings can no longer rely on cheap bump steal. Bump steal mean the offensive player is not positioning the ball the right way. I don't care. I think bump steal should be a thing no matter your defensive rating. I ain't gonna lie to you. I personally just think so. Like, you should not have the ball cutting through your body if you're in that position and the ball handler just, spamming escape or something like that. So I don't like that line. Maybe that's not what they mean. But once I see that low steal and no rely on cheap bump steals is not cheap from my perspective. It takes a lot of anticipation, positioning to get it. But that could just be a boy brute. I might be wrong. Something I'm going to talk about. The ball handlers can lose control of the ball and still recover it. I hate that. The system is designed to reward defenders who play disciplined. I like that. Physical defenders with good position and encourage dribblers to be decisive with their move in traffic. I agree. Revamp takeover system, Last but certainly not least, when they introduce a revamp takeover system built around the 5 disciplines: shooting, finishing, playmaking, defense, and rebounding. You can unlock and equip a different takeover ability for each of these 5 disciplines. Each discipline is tracked independently throughout the course of the game via a dedicated meter. These meters will go up and down in real time based on the active performance on the floor. If you're cold from the field, your shooting rating will take a penalty. That's going to be interesting. If you're anchoring the paint, the defense meter will surge. Their scale across 6 levels: frozen, cold, neutral, warm, hot, and takeover. It's gonna be interesting. All right, it's gonna be interesting. I ain't gonna lie. The system means you could have multiple categories simultaneously. For example, if you're breaking ankles, dishing the assist, and getting buckets in the paint, you could have both blur airspace active at the same time. When the discipline meter is maxed out, the equip takeover ability activates automatically. Oh, so it's activated now. It's not you activating it. Time of display exactly how long each active ability will last. Because each ability features a different duration, you will need to choose wisely to maximize your playstyle and completely impose your will on the competition. Takeover abilities, takeover games, and NBA 2K27 will, with 24 different takeover abilities, allowing you to maximize your talent on either end of the floor. Shooting, shot artist, and has the ability to make off dribble shots. Collaborate, enhance the ability to make set shots. zip code extendability. Okay, so that's deep range right there. From deep, default is consider boost on shooting abilities when in takeover. Finishing, they got default as well. Inside touch, enhanced ability to make standing layups. Nobody uses that. Navigator, these are stuff that most people not going to use. Navigator, enhanced ability to make driving and advanced layups like Euro hops and spins. Detonator, enhanced ability to make standing dunks. Okay. Airspace, enhanced the ability to make driving dunks. Paint Surgeon, enhanced the ability to make post hooks, fades, and win matchups in the post. And of course, default is considerable boost to finishing attributes when in takeover. Playmaking. So Blur is back and has the ability to blow by defenders and win body up matchups. Probably going to be one of my favorite. Cook is increased chances of successful anchor breakers. A lot of people are probably going to use that. I like Blur though. Dishmaster, increased boost pass reception. I'm not going to use this. Y'all better hit my shots. I'm playing though. This is one of my favorite takeovers and default. Considerable boost of playmaking attributes when in takeover. Defense, they got glue, enhanced ability to force ball pickups and fumbles, same as 2K26. Hawk, activates on balls, steals, same difference attempts that can cause turnovers or force fumbles. Rim Guardian, increase the ability to win post or off-ball post situation and activates in elite shot blocking around the rim. And the default, of course, considerable boost to defense attributes when in takeover. Rebounding, they got demolition, increase the ability to set strong screens. I'm gonna hate that. Muscle, increase the ability to win successful box out and rebounds. Second chance instantly. C-shot feedback, or that's back of all shots. Increase the ability to make successful putbacks. And see the future. So, okay, show you where missed shots will land ahead of time. And default, of course, boost on rebound attributes and then take over. So ain't no big set of change when it comes to the takeovers though. Ain't no big set of changes. Let me see what I have. Oh, this is hydration hero. Temporarily disable, losing adrenaline and energy to. Oh, this is the same thing, of course. This can be equipped to any of the 5 takeover ability discipline slots. So yeah, this gonna be a nice, because it's gonna be combination. So this gonna be a nice addition as well. Here we go. They get what's AI and coaching, blah 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 blah. We've introduced set AI, new framework designed to help superstar players become a true hub. All right, this doesn't look like what I care about. Pick and roll execution, don't care about that. Team game plans, don't care about that. Enhanced matchup switching, don't care about that. What's this? The buzzer beater. What's this? Gameplay in 2K27 provides more balance and versatility. Versatility. What the hell is it? To deliver fundamentally more rewarding experience in every single possession. You put the power entirely in your hands, eliminating the bailouts and rewarding pure basketball IQ. Sounds great. Time to compete at the highest level and make an undeniable impact with skill-based, I hate that word, features implicitly designed to separate the greats from the best. All right, this is a hit. Of course, download the NBA 2K app, fully integrated NBA 2K social features, and stay connected to the crew. All right, sounds good, sound good. Sound great, man. Sound great. So I guess we pretty much covered everything, man. So we gonna call it a day. I ain't gonna lie to you. Got a lot to dissect, a lot of info to drop, break down. Woof. I'm excited. So far, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It said bring back strength. Yeah, I agree. Strength should matter in a lot of different ways. Let me know your thoughts as well, man. So far, I'm going to give it a strong 8. I'm going to give the presentation a strong 8. I ain't going to lie. They're saying what we want to hear. Yeah, wait till we get our hands in the game and the execution and the patches to really see how the game really plays out. But I like how they change a lot of the environments. Although they bring back the city, none of the environments are the same necessarily. All right, they got a lot of new park environments. They change up the rec and how that runs. They change up the ante up. That's big. Even theater is big. They put somewhere for the casuals. That's gonna be interesting to see if people gonna find their way around it. But I still do like that. Appreciate you, my G. Appreciate you. So they got a lot of pluses. I like how they change over the anchor breaker system. Finally, listen to your boy Brutes. 2K. Y'all can hit up my DMs. Don't worry, y'all don't have to invite your boy to community day. I'm good on that. But hit me up. I got a lot of ideas, man. We can figure that. I like how they adjusted the cheating. I love how they addressed the cheating. I love that. I didn't think they would have done it, but they addressed the cheating. And they pretty much says there's going to be an anti-cheat system in place. And it's going to be there day one when the game officially launched. So the cheating, they cover that. That's big. Now, it's going to be a battle because you know cheaters, they're always going to find a way. People are going to sell their scripts. There's going to be a battle. But the fact that they addressed it and they said they're going to, pretty much they said they're constantly going to be, you know, banning people and monitoring it. So that is a huge W for me personally. For me personally, that's what kind of made NBA 2K26 a sour topic, to be honest with you. And my anticipation is that a lot of people will go back to 2K26. That's my prediction. I do predict a lot of people, a lot of them who cheating gonna go back and say, oh, 27 is trash, 26 is better, because they could use cheating devices. Trust me. Trust me. But people are gonna try to find ways around it, but it's gonna be interesting to watch that battle as well. You know what I mean? So that's my thoughts, man. Let me know your thoughts as well, of course. I see a lot of y'all give it some solid ratings, 7.5, 8s, 9s. I see some 10s out there as well. You know what I mean? Much love, B-Mills. Appreciate you coming through. You already know, man. And if y'all haven't subbed, make sure and sub before y'all head out. We do have some amazing ideas dropping this year. We'll have a lot of content. I'm getting back in my tutorial space, my tutorial bag heavy as well. I won't be just doing news. We're gonna cover the news as well. You know your boy gonna be there, but I got a lot of great ideas when it comes to tutorials and stuff, and just getting back to teaching the game, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I miss doing that, for real, for real. I gotta get back in my guru bag, for real, for real. You know what I mean? So make sure, subscribe, I got y'all. And, yo, listen to your boy. Listen to your boy. Listen to me, listen to me. Listen to me very well. I already pinned it there, right? Trust me, this controller, make sure get yourself one. I told y'all, this is not me telling because, you know, I got to deal with them. This is me actually, after liking the controller, reaching out to them and saying, yo, I really want to push this controller, but link your boy with something, you know what I mean? Because I really like the controller. All right, check out the controller, y'all. The link is there. Check out the controller. One of my favorite controllers. This is somebody who got a lot of different controllers. I got all different type of controllers, man. Trust me. You know what I mean? So, yeah. You crazy. You crazy. All right, y'all. See y'all next time. I gotta work on some videos for y'all. I might chill for the rest of the day. Who knows? Or later y'all might get one because I see Mike Wayne is out there typing again. Mike Wayne is out there typing again, all right? Dropping some stuff. So you know how that goes. I'm going to definitely keep y'all up to date. All right. So till next time, all bless them. Be safe out there. Don't forget to like, share, follow, of course, and subscribe. Subscribe if you can. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah, y'all my guy. Y'all is the one who I hit up to kind of connect me with them too, because yeah, you don't know. True Hall of Fame. Much love, my G. What's good, man? What's good, man? Hope everything blessed with you and the family, bro. You know what it is. You know what it is, man. Appreciate you, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. I see you grind. You know I respect the grind. You know I respect the grinders in the 2K community. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's being acknowledged or not, I'm going to acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? I respect the grind, man. Appreciate y'all, man. You already know. All right, y'all. I'm out. Have a blessed one. Be safe. Peace. Look forward to the content. Trust